Sorry, y'all. Let me catch up with everybody. Hi, Condre. Hi, Flip. Hey, Animal. Okay. Hi, Jenny. Hey, Concrete. Flip a Flopper. Hey, Chick. Hey, Bama Granny. Hey, Josie. Hey, Josie. I'm doing alright, honey. Hey, Shell. Hey, Brittany. How y'all doing? Hey, Lee.
Hey, long time no talk.
All right. Leslie, thank you for the heartbeats, y'all. I just want to say that my grace is completely gone as well. AJ, and how are you, honey? Hey, Mo. Thank you for the heartbeat. Hello, Lego lady.
Well, they keep bitching and bringing up the fact of what Leslie said about it being Christmas morning, like a present. And Leslie came back on that and said, no, I thought about it and I was wrong because Smash is going to have to deal with the grace, but then Smash got to pass. But yet, that's all they're doing is flipping it to what Leslie said. Like,
I know, but just wait, Animal. Just wait.
Okay, my bad.
Because nobody probably really knows the whole lot of what you're talking about right now. Hi, Mama B. But I promise you, we're gonna get into all of it, and let me just make this really clear.
Yeah, sorry, baby. Locked and Lovely came over and she was speaking to us, so we just wanted to finish that conversation, but I just ended, so we'll all be over here.
Oh, no, you're good.
Do we share it to her? I'll share it to her real quick.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
just I was gonna say I'm trying to find her to share it. To
Really fast. You need for me to go and find that clip of Scammies
I
live?
did get it.
Or
I knew you guys
oh,
would be
you did
talking
get
for a
it.
minute, so I did. Yeah, I did grab it.
I got her,
Okay.
Rosie.
Okay.
You sent it to her. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, your goddaughter was all about it today. All about it. And she wouldn't take a nap. But let me tell you, as soon as she ate dinner and then went to bed, she crashed.
She was wound up. We were on the phone earlier.
Yep. I was in Mama Seven's live like this morning, and she was like, "Daddy," and I'm like, "Oh, hold on, I got to go on pause." They were laughing about it because you know how she gets.
Yeah, Violet, we're discussing a lot, so I am gonna let everybody know the topics that are on the agenda for tonight, just in case you don't want to be here for one of those topics. 1 second, y'all. Just in case you don't want to be here for one of those topics. I completely understand if you don't. I would like to stay on track so that we can get through all of it rather quickly because we would all like to go to bed at a decent time tonight. I know I'm tired. I think I dropped out of Violet's live at 4 or something.
If you start getting tired, let me know, and then I'll go live so you can continue doing it so that you can go to sleep if people want to keep talking about it.
Okay. I mean, I don't work tomorrow, but so
you do a lot more than people think.
No, Mama B said, I mean, I don't work tomorrow, but so obviously we will be talking about the 1 second, y'all. We will be talking about the oh shit. The Dana situation last night. Huh?
Can we rearrange the boxes for the comments or?
Yeah.
I can. Give me a second.
Okay.
Bye, guys. There's locked. Okay, she found her way in.
Is that okay, Megan?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's hard to read with that filter she has on. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I have your main blocked. Shit, hold on. Just go ahead and stay on that one, because this thing, for some reason,
Yeah.
we're having a hell of a time. I'll check real quick, but
I'll go through it real quick, OG.
okay. So we'll be talking about the Amanda and Jen shit from yesterday. We will be talking about the Smash It.
Is Rick
Because
streaming us, Leslie?
wait, and why'd you unblock Tom? That's not their main.
No. Tom was blocked by Ren like 2 years ago. He's always in my chat, or they're always in my chat. They're not bad, I promise.
Are you talking about the Tom that it looks like the MySpace Tom?
Yeah,
Okay,
the one that talks to us all the time.
gotcha.
I just saw it when I sorry.
No, you're fine. Amanda was way more than a little rude yesterday, and I have to thank our T pages for the work they do, because let me tell you, a bitch is tired after just spending the last 2.5 hours going through these videos looking for certain things. So go y'all, because holy shit, I don't know how y'all do that like every day. So we'll be talking about that, and that's where I'll be starting. I'm gonna kind of start with the shit that started first, and we'll just go right down the list. So yesterday, and Animal can contest to this, because good old Amanda, when she came and boxed up, she wanted to claim that I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. She wanted to claim, you always say you're never on the app, OG, but you're in everybody's business. You say you get texts and calls. I do. In fact, to the point where, Animal, did I not ask you yesterday, hey, can you tell people, please, just stop? Just stop texting me for a bit. Stop calling me. I'm legit trying to handle my home shit.
Absolutely.
I don't care about TikTok. And let me make that very clear too. Like, this app is not my priority. My family is my priority. My life is my priority. Okay. Joyce is very much welcome in here, because I will be speaking on Joyce as well. Or not on her per se, but a situation that had to do with her. So Joyce is not blocked. So I wish I was lying when I said I'm hardly on the app. I wish, because no. I get a lot of shit sent
Why
to
am I
me.
getting requested up here?
I have no clue. So my family is my number one priority, and that's another thing. Like, my ass needs to start going to bed with my husband, not staying up and listening to the bullshit on this app. Because trust and believe, it'll be here tomorrow. So before I got on the app yesterday, I was made aware that Jen and Amanda, or Amanda was live, and Jen was in there listening, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're friends, so they were friends. Well, Amanda, Leslie had gotten a box. Okay, Leslie. In fact, you know what? It'll instead of me explaining it to y'all, I'm just gonna fucking play the damn clip. Hold on.
I'm gonna see if I can expand you a little bigger, OG.
You want me to hop down? That way we have a little bit more room, and whoever.
You're fine, Breezy. Hold on.
Okay. So Virgo outed herself, so now she says she can say whatever she wants about you, and don't have to worry about you telling on her about whatever bill you paid for her.
I just think, well, I mean, since you want to say that, Breezy, I'll speak on that real quick. I just think it's really fucked up, Virgo, for you to call me when you have all kinds of people on your side that you should be able to go to help pay your light bill, right? And it's extremely fucked up when you hit me up on Snap, we talk on Snap. Huh?
Bree interrupted her from listening, so Bree's talking.
I don't care. I'm still gonna
Okay.
say something. I'm not waiting on no bitch.
I have a question about that, please.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it Virgo that was on this app bragging about what a wonderful job her husband have and how financially off they are? Does anybody remember that during the holidays?
I do believe at one point in time, yes, there was a comment made about that.
Okay, thanks.
So anyhow, Breezy, can you mute up for me, please? So, and I had planned on getting to this later. When did I pay that? Yes, it was recent. And I find it fucked up that I come across looking for something else, a live that you were in yesterday, where you literally said everything you thought about us, Virgo. Okay? Myself included, because I sit with the people. I'm one of those people you're talking about. But you have no problem coming to me asking me to pay your electric bill. That's wild. That's absolutely wild to me. Hi, Joni. Not only wild, but super fucking hurtful, ma'am. Like, super hurtful. Because we may not sit on the same side, and we may have different friend groups, right? But the statements you made last night in Bree's box, you made sure to clump us all together. So while you're clumping us all together, please make sure to also tell people how this racist bitch right here, me, myself, made sure your lights stayed on. Why didn't none of your people help you?
I'm so sorry. That is so fucked up. I'm so sorry.
And let me make this clear. She did say when we talked, OG, I don't know when I'll be able to pay this back to you. And I said, okay. No, Trapper Keeper, it didn't get turned off because she sent me the information. I said, I can put it on one of my credit cards. Feel free to, if you want to send me the information. But yet she did an awareness on a lady for borrowing money. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Yes, Virgo.
Don't we all know, like...
Flip, this is before... I gotta get the date. Sorry, Megan. This... I want to say this is like 2 months ago. But I get it, and I understand you being disappointed at me because I said I was done helping people. So I absolutely understand why you're disappointed in me. I'm sorry, Meg, go ahead. I know, Flip. I know. I guess it...
I don't see that person on the blacklist. I just looked.
Regina, were you shaming Virgo when you asked her about being on Matt? I don't think you were. I think you were saying she was shaming addicts while she was on Matt, right? Okay.
No, I listen, Flip. I get it, right? It was just like when she reached out to me, I just thought about like me and my kids, and if something ever happened to Chris, and God forbid I ever needed help. But then to sit and hear the shit that you've been talking, Virgo, like really? Like, do your friends know, Virgo, how much you talk to me on the back end?
Can I chime in?
Yeah.
No, I asked in Megan's live if it was verified if she was on Matt while she allowed addict shaming to go on in her lives.
Okay.
That
Can I
is
have a
that
second?
is what was said.
Okay, just 1 second, OG. I know you have a huge heart, obviously. Okay, that's clear as day. But how many people on this app have come to you, asked you for help, turned around, and did this kind of shit to you? In the time that I've known you, I've known at least 5 or 6. I know you want to help people, but you really need to stop. And this is coming from me, my heart, and it breaks every time this happens to you because you are a good person. And these assholes just, I don't know if it's because it's just something I could never do. I could never do that. I could never. And you know what I'm going to talk about right here, okay? Where I sent you some messages
Yep.
where someone needed help.
Mm-hmm.
And I even, like, I say, why go? If you don't like her, why go? Why ask? Like, why even ask? And this was after I was told to ask you. So it's like, well, thank you for making me look like an asshole, and I'll never do that again.
So, Flip, I understand that you're not saying a name, but I definitely will, because I think it's mind blowing that person and her people, like, and now knowing what I know about her giving Florida Man my credit card number, Alyssa's people came to one of my best friends on this app and off this app right here, Flip, asking me for $700 for her rent. After giving Florida Man my credit card number. After being in chats and saying that I was contrary.
Hold on a second. So, Ranger, honey, you are saying that OG shouldn't help people if she's going to hold it over her head?
I didn't hold
Are you going to have
nothing on
that
the
same
Virgo's head.
energy? Are you going to have that same energy towards Smash? Because that's what she did to me. That's exactly what she did to me. And mine was $50, which I was very grateful for at the time, and I used it on exactly what I said I was going to use it for.
I'm gonna drop,
But
girl. I love you.
I love you too.
when Virgo
She
got
actually,
brought
hold
out,
on, she actually did it to Bree too. When her and Bree were arguing, she talked about the money she sent Bree for her child's birthday.
so yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna say this because we could go back and forth with shit they're said all night.
All day
Right?
long, I turned it off.
Ranger, if you feel that way, go ahead and come grab a box, girl. Because trust and believe, I've not held a fuck thing over Virgo's head. Okay? In fact, Virgo apparently got in a box one night and cussed me out. I didn't even know it. She told me on the back end because she thought I had already outed this. And nobody knew about this until I don't know why y'all are reporting me. I promise you, if I go down, I will use everybody's accounts tonight.
Sunshine, are you kidding me?
What?
Wow.
Wait, what?
There's a comment down in the comments. It's from
No, I
Sunshine.
just read that. Will Smash tell everyone she took
Yeah.
over 300 from me a couple months ago when I was blackout drunk? Why? Let me ask y'all this. This is the only reason why this got spoke on tonight, because I seen and heard Virgo's comment about me in the live yesterday. Why do you come to us for money and for help if y'all are just gonna dog us? Why? Why? I would love to know that, Virgo. Why? Like, we made sure. You guys have already got one restriction, so we gotta watch what we say. I've already made sure, we made sure that, like, during Christmas time, y'all were good, Virgo. And then I know Smash and them made sure y'all were good. You know, and it's fine. You don't have to like the people I sit around, but you will respect them.
I just want to say, so her hubby was drunk, so we should forget that shit.
I'm not even there yet, Sunshine. I'm not even there yet, girl.
That's all I'm saying. You knew I was blackout drunk. You went with that shit. You took that shit. I even messaged you the next day to kind of like be like, hey, I was blackout drunk last night, and you still took that shit.
She never offered to give it back or anything. She didn't give that money back.
Nope.
What was the reasoning behind needing $300?
Yeah,
To make
can we get the
animal
whole story?
noises, to fucking say a certain phrase or whatever. But she knew at the time that I was blackout drunk. She knew she had let me up in her life, but then fucking put me out of her life. And I only know this because I saw replays of it. She let me in and out, and in and out. And then, according to my messages and the Cash Apps, they all aligned in the same night. Like, literally almost 400 and something dollars.
So, I know.
Outside silent watcher, I don't know, because I was drunk and completely blacked out at the time.
Okay, wait. I think I'm confused. Hold on. So you were having to pay her to be able to get up in her box? Am I understanding that?
And or do certain stupid shit, but at the time she knew that I was completely like blackout drunk at the time. And conversations with her after solidified that she knew that I was blackout drunk at the time and maybe looking for my money back, but I didn't get it.
Kind of like Smash knew I was so fucking inebriated on Mother's Day, but she kept letting me in a box. Kind of like that.
What is mildly unsupervised? What is the Cash App?
It's only good if she's making money off of us, right?
The Cash App game is when you send Cash App money to do stuff like if somebody sends you $50 right now to drop Sunshine.
Oh.
Sweet baby G, you can go get fucked. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god, you guys went through this last night too.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I will drop people and block people quick as fuck tonight. I'm not.
I'm only replying to what they just said to me in the chat, that's all.
Virgo said she didn't know you were racist back when she asked for help, so I guess she
really, Virgo, do you really want to go there, honey? Do you really want to go there? Because first of all, I'm not racist just because you say I am, okay? Second of all, Virgo, do you remember saying, hey, I'd like to have a conversation with you, OG? And you know what? If you didn't know I was quote-unquote racist back then when you asked me for money, and you then learned that I was supposedly racist in your eyes, then why don't you just go ahead and run me my money back?
And look, y'all, I know it's my fault because I was drunk. I do know that. But a bitch that drinks should know that that wasn't meant for. She knew that it was too much.
She had
Just
no
saying.
money, and she had no problem taking money from a racist. Yeah,
I
that
have
she
a
calls.
legitimate question because, okay, I didn't know who Virgo was. Like, really, like, I didn't know, right? I just started seeing her count a few months ago.
Done.
But
No,
she got
I've
to
not
move.
gotten it back.
But she got to move into a new house, and she portrayed this all over TikTok, right? And she does her little fancy lunches that obviously, if you look at the economy and the things she does, are a little on the pricey side. So I'm curious if she portrays all of this on TikTok, why on the back end is she asking for Christmas help and bill help?
Well, speaking of Christmas, so I seen her comment on my post about thanking all the angels that pulled together. And because let me make this very, very, very clear, okay? I'm not the only one that there's no way in hell I could have helped all the families we helped this Christmas, okay? And in mildly unsupervised, I agree. 100% I agree. Sometimes shit happens and people need a hand up. I agree. So I seen her comment in the thingy on my post thinking, all the angels that help pitch in. 1 second, y'all.
Hello.
As far as her lunches, like for her kids, I'm glad that she is able to do that. And I know that her kids appreciate it. And I think that's a really cute thing. But for her to be dogging OG, like, that's not cool at all.
Yeah.
And then
It
to
is a
say,
cute
I didn't
thing.
know you
Here's
were
the thing, though.
racist.
It is a cute thing. It is a cute thing. But you can also pay for school lunch. You got to stay within the limits of your budget of life. Like, that's the reality of being a fucking an adult. Her lunches are cute. I can't dog her for that. The lunches are cute and very thoughtful. Every day, she puts a lot of thought into that kind of stuff.
Bettina, ask OG if she knows Virgo dragged a sick friend and then she passed away.
OG, read that comment from mildly unsupervised.
Yes.
Okay, so mildly unsupervised, I did just recently hear something about that. I don't know the full ins and outs of it. Ryan Ray, yep, that's the name that I heard.
Well, I thought she used to make fun of Amber, the lady in the wheelchair that just passed away.
Wow, why we gotta make fun of ill people? Like, I don't sit up. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that because I don't get dragged or yelled at. That's why she was.
And a little chunk, you're right. Breezy doesn't have any room to talk. I don't believe I.
Hold the fuck up. Stop right there, Breezy. Stop. Little Chunk, shut the fuck up. Because let me make this very clear. Breezy didn't come ask for fucking help at Christmas time. Breezy didn't post on my thank you to the angels for helping, asking for help. You want me to tell you how I knew Breezy needed help? Even the fact that Breezy and I talk off the motherfucking app and she never brought it up? I only knew because of Bougie trying to fucking drag Breezy. That's how I knew. And at that point, when I found out, because of Bougie trying to drag Breezy, I went to Breezy, and I can show you all the texts right now. I said, send me that Amazon list. She said no. Contrary, I'm not watching anybody else's live. Yeah, Little Chunk does talk mad shit about a lot of people. Messy as
I'm
fuck.
just gonna say, I also got a message about Breezy and her being a scammer by somebody that I know in real life here in the town I live in, that helped send her money at one point, but then said she was a scammer. And I also stood with Breezy in that fact, because the thing is people don't know about a lot of these illnesses or diseases or whatever, and they're gonna say shit like people don't need this shit. However, Breezy and I had been friends at that point for a little bit, and I knew pretty intimate details about her illness, infection, and shit at the time.
And I think you, Megan, and OG are the only three that really know.
So, I absolutely was like, yeah, no, and 100% was for donations for her and contributed, just so everyone fucking knows.
Yep.
But y'all were wrong about Breezy. Just so you know.
So yeah, I seen Little Chunk's comment earlier, but I was more so wrapped around her not knowing OG was a scammer or a racist. That comment was more important.
Little Chunk is everywhere and messy as fuck.
She just recently messaged me and said that I'm the most vile person she's ever met, and that she never wants to talk to me again. We live in the same town, mind you. She goes, I know you're going to drag me for this. Not once have y'all ever heard me mention her name or anything ever on TikTok. I honestly feel like she just kind of wanted to be part of the fucking drama. So here you go, chick. You know who you are. You're part of the drama. I'm mentioning you now. You were a liar about Breezy. I told you that. We actually met in person when you said Breezy was scamming you. And
she was another one from FWA's group.
So here's the wild thing.
It's somebody from FWA's group, girl. Yes, it is.
Can you guys mute for me, please? Here's the wild thing. Virgo, I didn't even know if I was gonna speak on this tonight. You literally ran and just outed yourself. I'm pretty sure it's because you knew the shit you were talking sitting in other lives. I just want to know how y'all do that. So I'm also wondering, if I'm supposedly racist to you, does that mean you don't have to pay me that money back? I mean, because I was supposedly a scammer, which meant Rissa didn't have to pay me the $550 that she owes me back. Respectfully, it isn't asking for help. It's the behavior towards the giver after. Who said they paid me back, chick? Yeah, the 550 Rissa, Zeta.
OG,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to drop a couple people from your boxes and just get out whatever it is you need to get out to where, and this is no disrespect to anybody in the boxes, okay? None at all. Just so that,
I didn't know how to drop.
just so that you could get out whatever it is you need to get out, and you could stay focused and you could move forward with your life.
True, because they're probably doing this so you don't get it out.
I was literally just thinking that. Like, how about we all drop and let OG do what she gotta do and stay on her house because she has a list.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop. Megan, will you please check your text message?
Chick Flick says, Virgo said it can't be held over her head because she paid you back. When did she pay me back? When did Virgo pay me back? Because I can promise y'all, Virgo has not paid me back. Gotcha, chick. Yeah, well, no, here, I'll make that clear. No, Virgo has not paid me back. And quite frankly, I didn't even know if I was going to bring it up tonight. But Breezy was in the box and said, Virgo just said, she just outed herself about you paying her bill. So anyhow, I guess that was the first topic. You paid me back, Sunshine, for what? Huh? Oh, you don't know. I was gonna say, you've never got money from me, I've never got money for you. What are you talking about? Back to Amanda's live. Alright, so we're gonna watch this as it happens. And then if need be, if y'all don't remember, we'll go ahead and go pull, was it Animals Live? When, Amanda came up and got in a box. Okay. So, I'm gonna turn it up. And if at any point in time you guys need me to stop it so you can see the comments, let me know. I have no problem with it. I want y'all to focus on the comments and then what Amanda says once the whole Jen thing gets brought up. They've got these damn things so messed up now. Let's see. How do I flip my damn camera around? Oh, there we go.
All right, Smashley, I'll tell you what. You can be the queen of victimhood to gay. Okay, okay. Or maybe you should just calm the fuck down and have a conversation with me. I'm not, listen, this ain't fucking nothing. This is me just period. I'm sick and tired of the fucking bullshit on this goddamn app.
Yeah, I know, Ratina.
Yes, Marilyn, their school was put out there.
I don't know if you want me to bring
There
that
was
up or
4
not,
Reddit
but I will
pages,
if you
and
want me
I
to.
can't even count the TikTok accounts with their pictures, their school, their address. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, Ren. And I didn't think it was okay. No, it wasn't by you either, Monster. And I didn't think it was okay that it happened to you, Smash. Nobody's kids should be fucking shown anywhere. Yeah. Period. It's not okay. Leave the fucking kids alone. Yeah. Just to clear this up, somebody listening to everything. Rem was only
Okay,
given
right here. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. I do also have that screenshot in the event that this does not work.
She was not saying Smash.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Or Smash's people did it. Just to clear that up. Yeah, no, I apologize.
Wait, maybe that wasn't
I wasn't trying to say I did it or any. I was curious because really what I was getting at was should I know any of the people that did that to you, Rem? I would be very upset with them. There's a couple of them that you do know, but they're under fake accounts that I can't prove.
If you guys notice, this whole time Bougie's just coming at Leslie left and right, left and right in this chat.
There's a lot of people that defended you, Smash, on the back end. Yeah. Some of those people got doxxed.
And some of us are still.
Yeah.
The only reason why I asked Rim was because I don't agree with that.
Leslie says,
I don't
bougie, then
either.
don't assume or you don't know
I
me
wasn't
or
trying
my
to like
heart.
say that you were trying to blame me or anybody I know. That's why I asked. Is it anybody I know? You know what? Who was it? Right? Because I don't agree with that.
It was the way you said it. To me, it
Well,
came
I
off
apologize.
that you
I
were
apologize.
saying I
came up
accusing
hot
you.
anyways. I came up hot anyways, so I apologize for that.
That's what I mean.
My goal,
Smash is just calm down and just do it calm, you know?
right? And
This is
I have.
part-
We've
Yeah,
calmed
this is a
down.
part of humbling yourself.
We have.
This is a part of being humbled, okay? You've got to realize that let's take the ego and I'm perfect out of it. Let's humble
And
ourselves.
I'm not trying to say I'm perfect. I'm just
I-
letting you
I
know
know.
that Rim came up hot, yelling at me, and then she specifically called me. I know, but that's why I came up hot, right? I came up hot also, and I just wanted to know that way I could let myself know who it was, and if it was somebody I know, it was going to be a problem.
Okay.
Hey,
No, Florida man took care of the people that did it.
Again, I'm sorry that happened to you, Rim.
And I'm sorry that happened to you. It's not okay. It's not okay for anybody's kids to be put anywhere.
You're right.
Right.
You're right.
Hey, Queen Mitch.
Hey, I think everybody just needs to adapt to my Zen way of life at this
Oh,
moment.
shut up, Nikki.
Excuse me,
You were.
trying to get to the part where Leslie comes up.
okay. Anyways, I'm in my peaceful era, but I will say I was one of the people that had those conversations on the back end with Florida Man about the children, not just your children, but everybody's children. And my kids, my grandbaby has been posted. A P3DO has my kids' pictures with their information, pictures of my grandbaby because of all this. And I was the one that was
Me
actively
too, Leslie. Not yours, man.
trying to get it to stop with the kids.
I think she's talking about that one account.
So I just wanted to say that.
So last night when I heard it, I said, "Damn, Christmas came early." I did say that last night.
When y'all hear Leslie
did.
say,
And then this
and Bougie
morning,
get
I
off
don't know
my
if any of you
D,
were aware of it.
pay attention to
I
the
sit in
comments.
Megan's
What
box.
Bougie
I didn't still feel the same.
and Jen
Because now,
say.
Smash, you have to walk that road that I've had to walk for a while now. I have
Christina,
pity for
I ain't
you
never
that you had to
seen
walk it.
her tell fucking Florida man
Because
take kids
it's
down.
hard. It's hard. That false jacket is hard. You know, I've got people out here paying for my information now, and threatening to call CPS and everything because in your chat, when I called out Malibu, you brought that up and you and I had already had that discussion a few months prior and you acted like it was brand new to you. And in your chat on a nightly basis, they're calling me racist and Paula Dean and things like that.
Now, real quick, are y'all paying attention to like Queen Witch and Bougie and all them that are down here just dogging Leslie? Leslie didn't come up here rude. Leslie didn't come up in hot. Leslie's talking fucking respectful as fuck.
I've not bothered you. I've not spoken on you. Last night I did. I was like, I felt vindictive. It was just, it felt great. But only for that fleeting moment. That fleeting moment because I've been there where you are. I've been there. But I don't feel like it's Christmas. I feel sorry for your mental health now. I feel sorry for the things that are going to be said to you and about you.
So the person texted me, give me just 1 second.
And Bougie, you can get off my nuts because I'm not talking to you. I came up here to talk to Smash. I'm respectful to Amanda and don't cause no problems in her lives. So why don't you hop off my nuts?
No, I won't, Bougie says.
Well, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't talk to Bougie that way, Leslie.
Jen,
She just keeps on.
Jen just entered
And
the
I came
chat.
up here respectful.
Yes, you did, but just please, just please.
But you ain't telling Bougie to stop.
Nothing, Smash. I'm sorry, I was letting you guys finish. My kids are fighting. They got the freaking A word playing. I'm listening. I heard everything you said. I was just
Leslie,
trying
don't
to stay
attack
on
our
mute while you were talking.
girl. So get the fuck out of here.
Look, I don't wish you no ill harm. I truly
Right
don't.
here. Jen says, Leslie, she won't. She won't. Sorry, y'all. It's hard reading this through this screen. She won't, and she ain't worth the air that you are wasting. That's what Jen says. Do y'all see that in caps? Or is that just in regular typing? Also, whoever this broad is, Queen Parolee, but didn't you sit in Animal's box when OG spoke on Animal? You want to go ahead and run me them receipts? Because I also seen another thing today where you were like, and OG, when OG was playing my shit 2 years ago. Bitch, I don't even know you. If you hold down on the video and clear and hit clear display, it's easier to read. Hold down on the video.
I hope that you are stronger than I was.
Oh.
Jen, what? She won't.
Okay. Right here. Oh, what did I just do? Right here is where Amanda reads Jen's comment.
Ain't worth air that you are wasting. Who are you talking about, Jen?
Now, y'all do me a favor. Pay attention to all Jen's responses from here. And if you can't catch them, I have them screenshotted. But just try to pay attention. I'll try to point them out. Here's where she says, Leslie, she won't. She ain't worth the air.
Jen?
Bougie. She's talking about me. Jen says Bougie in small print. Look at B. Miller.
Do you know?
Hold up. B. Miller, remember I called you out in Megan's live today? Because I seen this shit. You being messy in somebody else's live when you sit in our lives.
Who I think is not worth speaking on or wasting the air.
Let me guess. OG and Megan.
OG, Megan. How about that?
That part in my head, Leah.
Do you want to get into it?
This
Let's
is
get into
Bougie's
it.
safe space.
I mean, what the fuck?
Maybe I should drop.
Why would you do that?
I feel like I'm
sorry. Why would you do that, Jen?
I'm sorry, Mando.
Okay. Now, right here. She's like, why would you do that, Jen? Why would you do that, Jen? Jen said, got it. Thanks, Amanda. Okay? That's what she says. It ain't all in caps. It ain't yelling. Nothing, right? Okay.
Were you talking to me?
Jen, are you kidding me? Oh, fuck this shit. Really? Really? Jen?
And here's Bougie just egging it on some more. Well, Jen says I'm a POS mother. Probably because you fucking are, Bougie.
Who's Jen? I'm not seeing any Jen comments. Is it just me?
Yeah, it's just you.
Okay.
You just said, really?
Smell the bullshit.
Got it. Thanks.
Smash.
Got it. Thanks, Amanda. Are you kidding me right now, Jen? You're gonna let some TikTok shit.
Yeah, fuck Jen, too. Amanda, I have never seen Jen do anything except stick up for you in chats. You are choosing someone you have known for months over Jen, whom you have been friends with for years. And that's dead ass.
You know what? When you let TikTok shit do that to you, that's fucked up.
Hold up, yo. Why are we getting a bullying and harassment? Maybe I should put a sticker up. Hold on, you guys.
All right, maybe we should all tap. We have almost 300 people in here. We only have 10,000 likes. Come on, you guys. You guys want to hear this? You guys want to watch this? You guys want to support OG through this? Save the live. It is up to TikTok to not get violations and get this live taken down. Jen didn't do anything that was so awful to Amanda for Amanda to respond like this.
Nah, hell no, she didn't.
Jen did absolutely nothing.
Just wait. It gets it. Just wait. Now and keep paying attention to them comments because the comments just keep egging it on.
That is fucked up. That is some childish shit. Smash.
Oh my lord, y'all. I just seen what it said. My bad. Entering purposes only. What is it? What is it supposed to say?
Entertainment. Entertainment purposes only.
What the fuck?
Educational purposes only.
What is
Not
it that you guys?
entering.
What entering purposes only?
We're
What is
entering
it
the
though?
danger zone.
What is it that you guys put that like you guys your lives never get taken down?
Don't enter me, please.
Oh no. What? Wait, what's that one? Freedom of speech.
Trigger warning. Entertainment.
Hey, entering
Risk.
purposes. Oh, Fair Use Act. My bad. Oh, I need that laugh.
21 or older.
Right. You will be ID'd at the door. Okay.
Wait, remember when Shannon took an underage? Remember when Shannon took an underage individual home from the bar?
Oh yeah.
She was 30 and he was like 18. Sorry, I had to throw that out there.
Is that why she was obsessing over her? Never mind. Reason 374 is why OG isn't contrary. I told y'all. Wait till y'all see my video recording skills. Shit.
Yeah, did you guys not know that? It was Shannon's 30th birthday and she went to the bar and she took an underage guy home and did the nasty with him and then woke up and was like, wait a minute, you're not even of age. Yeah, weirdo Shannon.
Yeah. OG is contrary, y'all, but clearly, I don't know how to do videos like this at all.
It's some childish fucking shit to let TikTok people that you haven't even known for how long have you known those people? 6 months?
Can we 6 months? Sweet Shakes, I'm not allowed to stand up for what people are doing to me with my child. Bougie, you are not the victim. Your grandbabies are the victim in your fuckery.
Down of what just happened because man, it was beautiful in here. It was fucking beautiful.
Mother Moon, you were antagonizing this in the comments as well. Yes, you were, Mother Moon.
Mother Moon, mute and step back away from this and let Amanda do what Amanda's going to do for a minute. Thank you.
Yep. You've known these motherfuckers for 6.
Firebird saying, and you have given them grace after all the shit they put you through. Now, see this fucking moron's comment right here? Scram Sam, Amanda, she sits in OG's lives while they're talking bad about you. She don't show you the same respect. That couldn't be further from the fucking truth. Because we have enough respect for Jen when she comes in to say, hey, Jen, you may want to not be in here. And she leaves. She says thank you and leaves.
Motherfucking months. Yeah, I know.
Also,
Stan Sam.
I mean,
You've known these motherfuckers for 6 months.
give me 1 second.
I
I'll
have
forget that.
known you and Wendy for going on what, 3.5 years? And you didn't ask me to, but it's just me because you all know how I am. But you brought it on the app here. You've brought it to the fucking app.
Now, keep in mind, Amanda says, you all brought it here. You brought it on the app. Y'all know how I am. I didn't bring it here. Amanda, you brought everything to the app, including all the fucking lies that you've told.
I have went to your defense every fucking time somebody's even had one single little tiny ill word.
Hey, you guys, I'm sorry. There is one thing I forgot. Anybody that has my phone number, could you by chance get me the part of Animals Live last night when Amanda comes in the box with me? I did forget to go clip that part.
And just the smallest ill word to say about you, just the smallest.
If not, I can go to YouTube and
like a fucking
try
clown.
to.
Every single time I go to your defense, and
Animal, I don't know
do?
how to.
Right back over there with Megan and OG, and you sit over there in their comments when they are talking cash money fucking shit.
So at this point, Amanda, really you're just reading the comments. And I have still not seen Jen comment in all caps not one fucking time. Not one. I have not seen Jen be disrespectful not one time in these comments. Has anybody else?
Don't you love when the truth comes out? I love this.
Just wait till you hear what Amanda has to say in Animals Box. Yep, Jen only made 3 total comments in that live. Jen does not comment the rest of this live, just so you all know.
Me, you make me look like a fucking asshat and a fucking clown. So don't message me and say, oh, Jen Red has said shit on us and she's in your comments. Fuck you. Let Jen Red and anybody else say any fucking thing they want to about either one of y'all. Ask somebody else to take the forward charge for y'all. Because from this day forward, I am no longer going to be your fucking clown. I am no longer going to be the one taking the forward charge.
I'm thinking that's what we all think.
And I've told you how many times, every time I talk to either one of y'all, I love you and I care about you and I fucking meant that. And let me tell you something.
Sure, Amanda.
This hurts. This really cuts fucking deep, Jen.
So deep you threw Jen away for bougie.
Lessons in life.
Alright, I don't know about y'all, but I can't listen to this bullshit no more. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the other clip got sent to me.
Could I add some commentary for all of TikTok? If you know, you know. Amanda is not mad. She's fucking pissed.
I need the part, y'all, where she says that exactly, Retina. I need the part where she says, where I confront her about what she did to Jen, and she tries to tell me that Jen was disrespecting her by lying. Oh, it's sending. Okay, thank you, Animal. I got the other part, which we're gonna talk about that too. You know, Amanda, where you tried saying that me, you, Animal, and somebody else were in a call, and Animal supposedly said, "Hey, OG, I shipped out those 394 pills for you." And I supposedly said, "Okay." Yeah, I got that part, Animal.
Oh, did we have that phone call?
No, not the phone call. We got the
Oh,
part of the live last night. And then I sat and went through Amanda's lives late last night, finding the very first time she ever brought that up on her platform, which is crazy because the stories don't match up. And then there actually is a third part to that. But I just didn't have the brain cells any longer to go find that one.
I sent you the part where, with the 392. I didn't get the other part. Sorry.
Oh,
So
okay.
we
Well,
still need
then
the
we'll
other
just
part.
go here. I'll go to YouTube and go to your live from last night. Not a problem. Bear with me, y'all. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's the... Okay.
Look at that moon.
I always wanted to know what it was like to have a twin as well. Could you imagine 2 Megans? Oh my god.
No. Please no.
Animal. Okay. Animal, your live was 4 hours and 15 minutes. That was like towards the beginning-ish, though, wasn't it?
Chili? Broly, how do I get a twin?
Jen.
Gabby and Danny's birthday's coming up.
I'm gonna turn it down while I scroll to where Amanda gets into a box.
We do have mosquitoes over here, but they're not quite out yet.
Lucky you, they're out here like crazy.
Yeah, they're not out here.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just got the funniest fucking text. Apparently, I only help people to blackmail them.
Oh, Jesus God, are you fucking kidding me? This app is
And
ridiculous.
apparently, I'm only going after Virgo because she's Bree's biggest supporter. What the fuck does she support you with when... No, you know what? Never mind.
Just pick a name and act like we've always just missed your twin. Okay, my twin's name is going to be Reagan. Ooh, who knows who Reagan is? If you think Megan's bad, wait until you meet Reagan.
Speaking of twins, and someone that's coming after you, you could always be like Dalton and just make up the point of you having a twin.
Hey, do you guys, Animal, do you remember, did Amanda come in the box after Haley was in the box or before?
I want to say it was after.
I think it was before, because I'm all the way to where Christina was in a box.
Raging Reagan. Thanks, baby. There's some over there too. Okay, here's my light. I have to fix it though. I gotta get something to hang the lights up on it. It's on my. Now you guys can see me.
Megan, your sister Reagan was Broken Crayons Maid of Honor.
I'll have to ask her about that.
I'm sorry you can't stand anyone in here right now, Retina. Are you laughing too hard?
Regina, go get your twin. We'll call her
Patina.
Oh, I can't stand you.
Stop.
Megan's gonna piss herself. Gosh damn. Where does she come?
Excuse me, I came out of the womb being called Vertity. Okay. I absorbed my twin.
Well, now there's.
And then now that I absorbed my twin is like parolee in the night and says racist things, and then I blame it on Vertity.
Wait a minute, Retina, are you serious that you absorbed your twin? Because my daughter's small fry. That's what happened with her twin.
No, I'm just talking shit.
She's talking about
No,
her.
I can't stand you guys because I'm literally listening to y'all, right? And it's dark here, and I ran out of gas for the second time, and I was like, you know what? I'm just done for the night. So I was like, I'm done mowing. I've been getting my food ready to grill, doing dishes, and just like, fixing food and cleaning and like listening to shit. I just can't stand some of you.
So when are you gonna show us Patina?
Patina, you'll have to wait a little bit.
OG, I'm supposed to let you know that B. Miller is here.
I think Megan actually, you know what? Let me send Megan a care package, and she can make patina for me.
Oh yeah, let's go, Patina. I'm so excited I get to make patina.
Yeah, you just need to make either if you don't have a P.O. box, you just make a quick Amazon list with what I give you, and then I'll just mail it, and you can make patina for me. We got this.
Okay, that sounds fabulous.
I can't wait to see what Patina looks like.
Well, I hope it's better than Sharon. Because, and I swear to God, if you fuck my eyebrows up, okay, I'm going to send you the perfect amount of tinsel for my eyebrows, okay?
Well, you want her to look like Trixie then.
I hate it here.
A little bit like Trixie, but like a pipe cleaner eyebrow would be good compared to what the fuck you did to Shannon. Because everybody is always making comments on my fucking eyebrows, okay? They've become a lot more natural lately. Because I found something that actually like is helping the hair grow back into them, so they're I don't have to paint them on as much. But you bitches, for the last 2 years, everybody's obsessed with my fucking eyebrows and eyelashes.
We'll give you one eyebrow.
Hell no! Have you seen those videos on here where they're like talking about Ambien?
Hey, real quick, you guys, I'm gonna turn you
ready?
down for a hot
Okay.
second.
Okay, yeah, if you're ready, we'll mute up.
No.
No,
I'm gonna
she's
turn
going
you
away
guys.
from-
I'm gonna turn you guys down for a second because I'm
Did
trying
you-
to find where she comes into the live.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my God.
Did you hear the comment about B. Miller?
No.
Yeah, I heard, but right now. Oh, wait a minute, Animal. You know how we can kind of pinpoint the time?
How?
Look at the clip that you did get and tell me what minute marker that's at.
Okay, hold on.
Somebody screenshot it. Somebody screenshot it.
It doesn't show me a timestamp.
Got you. Thank you.
At 10:55, Rem was trying to get into your live.
It's okay. We got it.
Got it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Shut
It
the
was
fuck up now.
just sent to me. It had to be sent in 2 clips. Thank the Lord, because man, like I said, I don't know how you T-pages go through these clips like you do, because, oof. Okay, so this is when Amanda enters the box on Animal's platform.
Animal.
Megan, get in the
Sorry,
damn
I'm
corner.
cute.
Alright, so not AI saying friends are planning a surprise birthday for a friend. The fuck? Okay.
What I lie about
Let's go
Amanda?
back to that phone call
Oh
that
wait,
we
hold
had.
on. That's the end of the clip. It might. Oh, here it comes. Here we go. She comes in and she says, "What do you want?"
You're the one who just came into this live.
Well, from my understanding, you've been yelling for me.
No, I've not been yelling for you. I've been yelling at you because what you did to Jen tonight was fucked.
What goes on between me and Jen is none of your fucking business.
Actually, yeah, it is because she's my fucking friend.
Actually, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is because she's my friend.
It's not.
No, it really is.
What happens between me and Jen, it does not include you.
Oh, it does. You had my name all in your mouth, bitch, like a Wagyu steak.
It has nothing to do with you. Did it say Jen and OG
does.
and Amanda? No,
Yes,
it
it does.
didn't, you crusty
does.
bitch.
Crusty?
How many things
Bitch, you sound like you got
have
one foot in the fucking grave
You
and another
are
one in
a
the banana peel.
crusty fucking
Yeah.
race.
I knew that was gonna happen. 1 second, y'all. Can you all tap through this, please? If this one goes down, I'm gonna go on my backup.
Can I just say I love Wagyu steak? Okay, bye.
Yeah, I know. And you know the funny thing? Oh, thank you. I don't even know if that was sent to me. You know the funny thing, Megan? She didn't catch like the whole thing about the Wagyu steak.
Amanda, how many? Listen.
I'm not talking to you, Regina. I'm engaged with.
Animal, that was sent to you. I'm thanking people for sending me. I thought it was sent to me. That was sent to you.
OG here in conversation. She's yelling at me.
I know this bitch did not say racist to me.
Let me talk. Because why do you gotta go to saying, like, talk about being anything crusty?
OG.
It
has nothing to do with you.
Conversation to just start degrading somebody, right? On any.
I will openly say right now, I was muting her nonstop because she would not let Retino or myself talk. She just kept talking, like she always does. If you've ever noticed, Amanda has to have control of the conversation at all times. And if she feels like she's losing control, she will do exactly what Retina's pointing out right now. She will start degrading somebody.
Amanda, you have put your nose in so much business. And when you speak about things like this and you spoke to Jen the way you did live, it becomes the public's opinion. And here we are. So yes, it's something wrong.
Hey, Burnbook.
Stay the fuck out of my friendships.
Don't make
What
me
friendships? You seem to be off in them friendships left and right.
You seem to always infiltrate friendships. That is your famous thing to do on this fucking app.
Oh no, honey. I
Is
think
get into them and bust them up.
You're getting me confused with your butt buddy Bougie. Remember the bitch you said that you hated?
Why are you so fascinated with everybody's fucking ass?
Okay, I have to pause that right there because even when this broad said that last night, does she think like butt buddy means like? Yes, Jen did. She absolutely did. She was upset. That's my friend. Yep. So I wasn't busting into anybody's friendships. I was made aware that she was hurt. But buddy boozies. 1 second.
While she's on 1 second, if we're talking about butt bougie, nobody wants that fucking slimy sliding out of your asshole shit scene that you got. And Moonbeam told us all that you got auto ship for diapers, or excuse me, Depends. So I don't want to hear a fuck thing about butt buddies with Bougie because that's a slippery slope nobody wants to go down.
Well, I guess it's a whole thing with Bougie's butt because her neighbor has a loud car.
Apparently, Virgo's over there saying that I just fucked myself, that she's going to be loud and proud about something. I don't know what. If anything, could you be loud and proud about running me that money you owe me? Being as I'm racist, you literally had no problem borrowing money from someone you thought was racist. Yeah. Damn it, do I have to start this clip over? Son of a bitch.
Like,
has
here's
nothing to do with
not a
you.
conversation to just start speak about.
You seem to all
Me confused with your butt buddy Bougie. Remember the bitch you said that you hated?
Why are you so fascinated with everybody's fucking ass? You got a problem?
I'm gonna be on your ass if you don't produce the police report that was promised to you last.
I don't have to produce shit to you
Exactly.
or anybody else.
Exactly.
I don't have to explain myself
What is Bougie doing
to
for
nobody.
you? What has Bougie
What?
got on you, Amanda?
She ain't got shit. You want a
Don't lie.
closet to search through?
Don't
Search
lie.
through mine.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
She says, okay, listen. So Retina says, what has Bougie got on you? She says she ain't got shit. Now, then Amanda says, you want a closet to search through mine. That's a fucking red flag.
What do I have to lie about? I have no criminal past.
Amanda, what did you block
What
me
do I
for?
have to lie about?
Why
I
would
am-
you attack Jen of all people over Bougie?
I didn't pick Jen over anybody.
I said
You're
attack.
the one.
I said attack.
I didn't attack her.
Oh, you didn't?
You didn't?
No.
Yeah, okay, y'all hearing this? Put your listening ears on right now.
No, I didn't. I put her right. She
Oh,
come
you
over
put
into
her
my
right.
fucking chat and was yelling at me. Why do I have to? I ain't
Yelling
explaining
at
my-
I didn't hear Ben in a box yell
She
at all.
literally put a comment towards Leslie about Bougie, and you come on Hinge. We just listened to it.
No,
Where's the
no,
yelling?
no.
Where was the
Can
yelling?
you read? No. Can you read?
Yes, Jen. Jen, I don't know if you're in here, but we literally played the whole live and showed in the comments what you said over there, and none of it was in caps. None of it was you yelling.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey, Jen.
Jen,
I've been waiting all
rewind.
I've been waiting all evening for your yelling.
I'm so calm. It's scaring me. I'm not gonna lie. Can you rewind that? Because I need to hear the part where she said she set me straight.
Yeah.
And was yelling at me. Why do I have to?
Oh, you didn't?
You did.
I didn't pick Jen over anybody.
I said
You're
attack.
the one.
I said attack.
I didn't attack her.
Oh, you didn't?
You didn't.
No, I didn't. I put her right.
She says, I put her right.
Put me right. Okay. So I'm glad that you guys have continued to hold this live and the live before. I appreciate you guys for doing that. I'm going to clarify right now. I've not asked any of these people to hold any of these lives.
Nope.
I've not reached out to any of these people. I've not spoke to anyone. My girlfriend has left the app. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's amazing. I didn't put anything out on the app because there was nothing to put out on the app. I didn't address your precious Bougie in your comments out of respect for you. I haven't. I addressed Leslie, who was being attacked by you and Bougie. Your lives are sloppy. They've always been sloppy. You let Bougie control them from day one. That's why I stepped aside, because of the control that Bougie had on your platform. If you remember in the beginning, that was your issue with someone else. That we had an issue with was control from someone else in the platform. If I'm correct, Bougie was that person that controlled that platform as well. I'm not gonna get out here and hash all of our differences because I never brought anything to the app because I didn't realize how big our issues were. We talked. I asked you for a conversation on Wednesday. You told me you weren't feeling well. I told you to take all the rest you needed. I was here. The reason I reached out to you on Wednesday was to make sure that while all this other shit was fucking going on, that me and you were good. That you weren't misreading anything, or the fucking people in your chat were misinforming you, because it seems to be what they do. You didn't grant me that call. You didn't grant me any message after that. Next thing I knew, you were going live and you were attacking Megan and OG and all of the things in your opinions that you have about everybody on the app. See, everybody else gets to have those opinions too. But we're not out here lying. You straight up lied. I didn't start shit in your chat. You absolutely attacked me. I never raised my voice because my voice wasn't heard. I simply stated facts in your chat. Leslie was wasting breath on someone that is an absolute waste of breath. I told you that.
Jen, just 1 second. I'm sorry. Mods, can one of you guys please unblock Ludacris, Delulu, and do not block him? Sorry, Jen.
You're good. You've done a lot of things. And a lot of things that I'm not going to put out here because that's not who I am. Again, I'm not going to be brought out of character. Wendy has left the app. She deactivated so that she is no longer attached to me. So respectfully, I'm going to ask everybody, when you speak about us, we truly are individuals. I am Jen, and I'm responsible for my mouth. Wendy is Wendy. Wendy is responsible for Wendy. Yes, we defend each other because that's what couples do. But at no point is she ever responsible for anything that I do. So if you tap out of a friendship with her because of something that me and you have, it once again shows your true character, that you never were a friend to begin with. So I'm not walking away from this with a big loss, I promise you. I promise you. I've already made that very clear. There's other things that I want to say, but right now I'm going to let you continue to do what you do, and I'm going to pipe in because she absolutely came in that box yesterday. She absolutely lied. She absolutely attacked me. She has made no... So I'm going to correct the things that were misformed. I am not going to have a pissy match with her on the internet. I promise that. And I'm going to mute for now.
Jen, were you in here? Have you been in here since the beginning? Or since I started talking about the Amanda subject?
No, I have not. I was on the phone with a friend of mine from back home, and I got your message that you were on, and then Wendy let me know, so I came.
Yeah, I texted Wendy and asked her, because I couldn't get a hold of you. I asked her if she could have you come in. That person got unblocked, y'all. He's unblocked.
She's working, so...
Yeah, so when I started this part of my live, I played Amanda's live with the comments. So we seen the whole big 3 comments that you made. In this clip where she got in the box last night, she said that, she had to set you right because you were yelling at her. And I think it's coming up. We ask, how is she yelling? Caps locks. Here, I'm gonna just go ahead and play it. I gotta get back to that because I say racist to me.
Sober.
Often them friendships. I will also say, if at any point in time, Jen, you don't want to hear any of this and you just want it to stop, let me know and I will stop it and move on to the next subject for the night.
Thank you. You can keep going.
Okay. Left and right.
You seem to always
with your butt buddy boo.
Produce the police report that was promised you, Amanda.
she ain't got shit on criminal past.
Amanda, what did you block me for?
You're
Everyone.
I said attack.
and was yelling at me. Why do I have to? I ain't
Yelling
explaining
at
I didn't
you?
hear Jen in a box
She,
yell
she
at all.
literally put a comment towards Leslie about Bougie, and you come on Hinge. We just listened to it.
No.
Where was the
Can you
yelling?
read? No. Can you read?
Yeah, we can fucking
You know, it
read.
is
Can you?
fundamental. It
Are
is
you
fundamental.
losing your fucking
Where
mind?
was the yelling?
You just said that Jen was yelling at you. Where?
Do you know when you're in the comments and you put capital letters, that is considered yelling through a text?
Okay. I am gonna pause it right. Hold on.
False.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause it right here. Animal, can you do me a favor and give me the big box, because I am about to show you guys all 3 comments that Jen made during that whole freaking live last night.
Jen, I am so sorry this is happening between you and your friend or ex-friend Amanda. I really am. This is absolutely insane.
It is to me too, and the other attacks that are happening are absolutely wild to me as well. I mean, like it didn't. I didn't realize that the issue is this big. I am going to point out again. I've been saying from the beginning, from the very beginning, before all this, at the beginning of all of this, I stood strong on. No one is going to make me choose who I'm friends with. You don't get to tell me. I'm fucking 50. I get to choose who my friends are, and no one's going to force that fucking issue. And that's what happened in that live, is that I didn't choose to not be over by Megan or by OG, and I chose to be over there. I chose not to be over there for a reason. I chose to be over here for a reason.
Well, I will say this too, and I know this person. I don't know if they're in here right now, and I'll ask for forgiveness if they get upset with me saying this. Amanda was very pissed off and upset. And I mean, this was just obvious on the front end too. Was very pissed off and upset that Drop and Go remained my friend. Extremely pissed. So I'm kind of seeing a pattern here. 1 second, you guys, because this one just is where Bougie says Christmas for OG right now. No, Bougie, unlike you, I don't enjoy going around ruining people's fucking lives. Okay. 1 second, you guys. Contrary in about 2 seconds. Can you check your inbox, please?
Oh my God, Mod, stop messing with the comments. I'm trying to turn them off so we can read.
I know, I'm sorry. That's me. I was just going to say something. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
There's B. Miller again. I didn't even realize I screenshotted that one. Hold on. Where are the damn screenshots from of Jen? Oh, sorry, they were further down, y'all. Okay, let's see. I think I got them. Oh, well, Jen says I'm a POS mother. I mean, you are. Okay, so these aren't going to be in order, you guys. Here's one comment Jen makes, and in fact, this is the very last comment that Jen made in the live. We watched it. There was no more comments after Jen says, "Got it, thanks, Amanda." And damn it, I knew that's why I wanted to play that whole clip, because Amanda even lies about what Jen says right here and completely twists it and made it way bigger than what Jen actually said.
The reason you don't see Jen anymore in the comments is because Jen left the live.
Yeah, I figured. This is where Amanda sees Jen's original comment to Leslie. And here's Bougie chiming in. She's talking about me. Now, see, Amanda, where Bougie put me, that's Bougie yelling at you. And below that is Jen saying, Bougie. In normal print, not caps. And below that is B. Miller saying Leslie needs to go. So B. Miller, again, I'm kind of confused why you sit in our spaces when you talk shit about our people. Here is where Jen says, Leslie, she won't. And you're wasting... Oh, shit. Jen, can you repeat? I can pull it up and read it from the screenshot, too. She says she won't, meaning
I
Bougie
said
won't
she
leave
ain't
her
worth the
alone.
air you're wasting. She won't. She ain't worth the air you're wasting. I said it. That said in real words, not in type. She won't. She ain't worth the air you're wasting. I meant those words. Everybody knows how I feel about Bougie. It's not a big secret. Bougie knows how I feel about her.
Well, and so just to make it clear, Jen saying she won't, that's because Leslie asked Bougie to get off her sack and leave her alone. Okay, you guys can turn the comments back on, please. So at no point in time do we see Jen saying anything in all caps, correct? 264 people in here.
Nope. And the reason that I said something was because Leslie came up with respect. She said what she was saying. She was given the opportunity. And everybody that's seen those comments, thanks to it being posted, I appreciate that very much. Bougie antagonized Leslie the entire time, and Amanda said nothing. And then when Leslie spoke up and said, Bougie, get off my nuts, and Amanda attacked Leslie for disrespecting that bitch, that's when I said to Leslie, this isn't a safe space. What I was saying to Leslie is this isn't a safe space for you. These people have this weird bitch's back, and it's crazy to me. So I spoke to Leslie. I didn't come in and interrupt your chat. I didn't attack you in your chat. Wendy didn't have any part of any of that. So why you attached her friendship to that is fucking wild to me. I didn't attack you. I didn't bring shit to this app because I didn't know there was shit to bring to it. But if you want me to sit up here and continue to point out things that there are there, I can do that. Once again, I didn't attack you in your fucking live. I have enough respect for you to not do that. But after what went on in your live and what you came into, whose live was it? Who was it? Animal, was he holding the live or was it you, OG? Whatever live it was.
It was
You
Animal.
came in disrespectful. You had no intention of having any conversation. Again, I didn't ask for these lives to be held. I didn't ask for these people to defend me. I do not believe that these people are defending me for their dislike of you. I think that these people truly are defending me because they've shown me more fucking respect and friendship in the 6 months that I'm fucking knowing them than you have in the 3.5 years I've known you. Okay? OG checks on my well-being and my health before any TikTok bullshit. Megan checked on my health and well-being aside of any TikTok bullshit. They both have my personal phone number. Do you, Amanda? You can keep playing.
You're in a box yelling
She literally put a comment towards Leslie about Bougie, and you come on Hinge. We just listened to it.
No.
Where was the yelling?
No. Can you read?
Yeah, we can fucking read. Can you?
Fundamental.
Are you losing your fucking mind?
Where was the yelling?
Can y'all tap, please?
You just said that Jen was yelling at you. Where?
Do you know when you're in the comments and you put capital letters, that is considered yelling through a text, correct?
Now keep in mind, I just showed y'all every one of Jen's
Hold on, Regina, hold on. Amanda, what was the original comment? Hold on, Regina, hold on. Breezy, please mute whatever other device you got going on. What was the original comment, Amanda, that pissed you off at Jen?
You tell me. You read it. You tell me what the original comment was.
No,
Since
you
were in
you
charge.
tell me because you just said she
You're in
yelled
charge
at
of
you.
everybody on the app.
I'm not in charge of
So you
shit,
tell
but
me.
you're running around this motherfucker like you run the motherfucking bitch. So
I
you let
run
me
my
know.
life, bitch.
You don't run your live, Amanda. Bougie does. Excuse me. That was the first part.
Said that you hated.
Why are you so fascinated with everybody's fucking ass? I don't have to.
Don't lie. Why
Why
would
are
you?
you yelling at me? Why do I have to? I ain't
Yelling
explaining
at you.
my.
Listen to it.
No.
Losing your fucking mind.
Yelling.
You just said what was the original hold on, Regina. Hold on. Amanda, what was the original comment? Hold on, Regina.
Amanda.
Reese, please mute whatever other device you got going on. What was the original comment, Amanda, that pissed you off at Jen?
You tell me. You read it. You tell me what the original comment was.
No,
Since
you
were in charge.
tell me because you just said she
You're in
yelled
charge
at
of
you.
everybody on the app.
I'm not in charge
So
of
you
shit,
tell
but
me.
you're running around this
You didn't
motherfucker
cause
like
this,
you run
Leslie.
the motherfucking bitch. So
I
you let
run
me
my
know.
life, bitch.
You let me know how we're gonna.
No,
You
she
want to be
doesn't
funny,
know,
bitch? We're gonna be
Megan.
real hilarious.
Oh, I can get real fucking.
She
Motherfucker,
doesn't
like
know.
you run the motherfucking bitch. So
I
you let
run
me
my
know.
life, bitch.
You let me know how we're gonna. You want to be funny, bitch? We're gonna be real hilarious.
Oh, I can get real fucking hilarious with your dumb ass.
How? What? With your inhaler, bitch? Sit the fuck down.
What
Go
about
smoke
your
some more
inhaler,
weed.
bitch? Sit
Go
down.
smoke some more weed.
Go
And make
get
some
it. I
racist
will.
ass comments.
Go
You
eat
talk
a
about
fucking bunch of
racist.
it, bitch.
Did you
Do
forget
some
your
more
fucking?
fentanyl.
Can I just say, her telling me to go eat another bunk cake and do some more smetanol? First of all, I absolutely did get 3 bunk cakes last night. Yes. Not ashamed of that. Second of all, telling me to go do some more smetanol. Amanda, that's wild. Because you claim to be my friend and you claim to love me. And I literally talked to you, Stacy, and Animal in a group phone call about how I didn't want to be on the smetanol patches no more. And I had my doctor take me off them.
I just want to point out quick, Leslie, you did not do this. Bougie did this. Bougie instigated from the start of the fucking live, and then Bougie continued to instigate after all of us tapped out. Bougie instigates. That's what she does. This is what she slides around all over this internet, just being a slimy little fucking bitch. And you can't see that. It's so fucking crazy to me.
Well, and the comment that Amanda made saying I get in and tear up friend groups is wild because, and that's why I said what I said right then about Bougie, because that's literally what Bougie has done. Shit, for how long on this app?
Gorilla? Huh? Did you forget that comment towards the black woman?
Oh no, absolutely, I did not forget that.
But you
Can
got
I
to
ask
know
you
other
a
people
question,
racist.
Amanda?
That's supposed to be.
Why is Jen getting...
Well, you know why. Yeah, I know who it is, too. Do you want me to drop for a little bit? I can.
Nope, you're good. Like I said, if my main goes down, we'll be on my backup.
Is that a dig? Didn't work.
Can I ask you a question, Amanda?
Why not?
Now, here we are again. Broken Crayons comes up. Isn't being vile, isn't yelling, isn't being condescending, isn't being nothing.
I'm asking if you're willing to answer questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Angry broken.
So you've re-listened to your live? Have you happened to hear that?
I was there. Yes.
Well, okay. So also we know that we all get heated when we're there, and then sometimes we have to listen again. Do you still stand on how you spoke to Jen? Because it was I can hear that. I know. Don't psychology. I can hear you're hurt, but like you really said some very hurtful things, and I just don't.
I said some very real things. Okay. And I honestly and truthfully I didn't have to come over here, and I don't owe anybody an explanation of how I addressed Jen.
Can I just ask real quick, who the fuck brought her over to our live?
She came over because she was unblocked, or she unblocked me. I haven't blocked her, and she was saying people sent her over there. Nobody was calling for her. That's what I told her.
Nobody sent her over either. She was fucking window licking and fell.
Okay? I don't owe anybody an explanation about my friendship with Jen. I don't owe any of you all a fuck thing. Every last one of you is a motherfucking stranger like I would pass in Walmart. Who the fuck are you guys anyway? Who are you?
My name's Broken Crown.
You know, it's wild though, Amanda. You sat in fucking group calls with me. I love you, OG.
I did at one point, OG, until you lied.
Girl, I didn't lie about shit.
Get ready,
Yeah,
y'all.
you
Listen
did.
again.
Yeah, you did.
What'd I lie about,
Let's
Amanda?
go back to that phone call that we had.
Let's go back to it, baby. Let's go back to it.
Yeah, let's go back to.
Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a restriction again. Okay.
But when Animal said.
Hold on. Gotta go to the next part.
What'd I lie about,
Let's go
Amanda?
back to that phone call that we had.
Let's go back to it, baby. Let's go back to it.
Yeah, let's go back to it. When Animal said we shipped out those 392 Zanies, and what'd you say? Okay, cool. You ever gonna admit to
Excuse
that?
me?
Whoa,
You fucking did.
Excuse
fucking
me?
did.
never fucking done shit.
Okay.
So what the fuck are
You're
you
all gonna
talking
sit
about?
on that, right? You gonna
Oh,
sit
bitch,
on
I
that?
will take a
Whoa, whoa,
lie
whoa.
detector
No.
test and
I'll take a lie
fucking
detector
drown you.
test.
Here we go. Get all up on the ceiling about it because you're lying.
Oh, I'm not on the ceiling, honey. I'm comfortable on my couch.
You just did.
So-
You didn't sound very comfortable.
Somebody please make sure to clip what she just said, because if we go back to when she first said it, Animal's name didn't get brought into it.
Yes, it did. My story
Nah.
hasn't fucking
Nah,
changed.
boo-boo.
Her story. Y'all catch that? Her story hasn't changed.
You're the one that gets up.
The whole time you and your little girl Bougie have been running with
every time it's
OG
mentioned.
said,
Listen, she says that I get upset every time it's mentioned. Do you know how many times people have come to me like, Bougie and Amanda, or Bougie and 50, or Amanda and 50 are in the live saying 3 something, 390 something, 394, 396, 392. It's always been different numbers that was supposedly said in this call. And not once have I gotten upset about it. Even last night when I heard it, and then when I went to find her live from back in February and heard it for the first time, I still didn't get mad.
OG
No,
said,
You guys, that clip that you sent me, that was the very end of it. But that's okay, because what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to Amanda's original live back on, I believe this was February 27th. Don't quote me, because 2 things happened last night, and I had to look at the dates. Actually, hold on, because I actually still have this live pulled up, or this YouTube pulled up. It says 5:25. This was when she kept sending Megan to ask me what 300 and something meant. And I kind of skipped through all that bullshit because she was just literally live, like, taunting and doing the typical Amanda bullshit.
So, you want me to give you the answer, Megan?
I'm sorry too, you guys. I was listening to the live on 2X, so it's going to be in 2X.
And see if OG can squirm out of it, which I'm sure she will. She'll say, that's a lie. That's a lie, goddammit. I never said that. Ding, ding, ding. Lorky Nice has it. Yes.
Now, did you guys just catch where she said what OG said? And I know this is like word semantics right now, but it's important because y'all just heard her say what OG said on that phone call.
390. Let's see. How'd it go? Well, don't forget, we shipped 392 Xanax. That's when I pulled out. I pulled away. I was like, fuck this. I'm out. Huh. I wonder if a certain dude on this app was onto something. Could he have been onto something?
Don't forget, we shipped out 392 Xanax. But in the live last night, she said, Animal said, By the way, OG, I shipped out those 392.
See, I always say just sit back and let's listen. And they always tell on themselves, Amanda, you lying dirty bitch.
Let me just also say this too. There are a lot of lies that have been uncovered, Amanda, about you since last night. And actually, they were kind of getting uncovered before last night, but I didn't even give, like, I didn't care to give you the attention or the time. But when you decide to get super nasty with one of my friends who does nothing but be a voice of reason for a lot of fucking people, she keeps herself very calm on this app. She's got a true fucking heart, and you want to lie on her? I mean, I know you're a liar. Well, and that's the thing, Puppy Plus. Come on, think about it. And Amanda sat in those calls literally hours. Like maybe 2 hours from the time of saying, I hate Bougie. Florida man's a fucking liar. Spread, blah, blah, blah. Mitch is only in my box to get gifts. Yada, yada, yada. Talk cash money shit on all these people that she now tells she loves. 2 hours later, she's mad because I blocked Spread. Which, let me also make this clear. The only person that I personally myself blocked in Amanda's live ever while being a mod was Spread.
And if you guys are going to get out here and you're going to say, don't post my children, don't post my children, don't post my children, don't post anybody else's fucking children or sit with somebody that does it. It's wild, bro. It's crazy. Stop posting anyone's children, even if they're on their page. I don't give a fuck. Leave them out of this shit.
Listen, on that note, since Amanda K dropped me from her box for posting a belly button, I'm going to respect Jen and I'm going to hop down.
I am going to address a few topics, and then I'm probably going to drop down in the comments for a little bit. But there's a few key things that I want to point out that happened and were said. Okay. Again, I didn't bring anything to the app because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about to bring to the app. I don't know if you were upset with me because I didn't specifically choose you over OG and Megan. And again, I'm an adult. It's what you preach all the time. I get to sit where I want to sit. I did not disturb your chat. I did not disturb your precious fucking Bougie. I've stood on Bougie since she got into your live and did that to Breezy. It'll never change who I think she is. She is a slimy ass fucking woman. I have not reached out to you. Again, I reached out to you on Wednesday asking for a private conversation so that we didn't end up in this exact fucking place. And you didn't give me that respect. Wendy has done nothing to you as a friend. The way that you have treated her as like she is part of me, literally physically part of me, is also fucking crazy to me. Her friendships are her friendships. My friendships are my friendships. You don't get to, we're not one. We are a couple. We travel together, we do things together. That doesn't mean that we are one. I promise you, I've never asked her not be friends with anyone. She's never done the same to me. My differences with somebody are my differences, hers are hers. Point blank, period. What were the other things that I needed to point out? Again, this is insane to me. I don't know why my friendship is all over fucking TikTok because you chose to do this. You are the one that instigated this. You are the one that doubled down. You are the one that has not taken the time to reach out today. Wendy asked you 3 different days in a row if you were feeling okay, and you never responded to her. And then you got in that live and said, You try to not feel sad when we didn't reach out to you. What the fuck is that? Like, I don't understand how you can flip everything around like that and it be truth. I don't understand how you can sit with some of the people you sit with. Some of the people that sit in your boxes and chat, sit in chats that they shouldn't be in agreeing with shit. It's disgusting.
Jen, before you
And
go
you
too
back
much
that.
farther, can I just say on that whole calling her thing, I will say, I know firsthand there is somebody else that would text and call her constantly, worried about her and her health, and she would not get back a hold of them until it was convenient for her.
And
Like, she
that's
would
the
be
thing is
live.
if you're not well, if you're not well, you take your time. You take your time. You get better. You get the rest you need. You heal like you need. I got what I got going on can always wait. I promise. But when you go live over reaching out to your friends, that shows. That's what you showed me right then and there. And it didn't just happen that recently. That was something that happened on several other occasions. Again, I don't want to hash out our friendship on the fucking internet. What's the point I was gonna make?
She, well, the other person that she was doing it to, they would see her live because I would say to them too, well, maybe she's, just trying to get rest, yada yada. Blue, don't go anywhere. Maybe she's just trying to get rest, yada yada yada. And they'd be like, but oh geez, she's been live almost all day. And I'm like, oh well, fuck, I don't know them.
I have respectfully stayed away from your chat because I don't like the people you sit with. And I've been coming more around because I felt that it was going to be okay, but I was wrong because you allow Bougie to continue to taint your space. As long as she's around, it's going to be just have this really ugly aura around it because she just moves around with a really ugly aura around her. Point blank period. Doesn't matter where she sits. You can go all the way back to Slots when she doxed her own damn child. She is a nasty aura, ugly woman. I can't believe that anyone in your chat would say that I was ever in OG and Megan's lives bashing you. That never once happened. I never stayed in those lives. Just like I didn't stay in your lives when you bashed OG and Megan. I respectfully just stayed the fuck away from it because it's really a suck-ass place to be. I know everybody, we can sit everywhere we want, but when there's people you like are attacking and doing and saying things, it fucking sucks. So I just remove myself and let you guys do your fucking thing. Never once was I in any of these lives saying any of these things. Yes, you have stood up for me on occasions. And then you've let those people back into your space even after they've lied to you. That's crazy to me. You stand up for me and then you give them space, you box them. They're allowed to be nasty in your chat. It's not a friend. It's not a friend. Again, and I hate to say it, I came into OG's live. She's seen me come in, and the first words out of her mouth were, "Yeah, Jen, you're not going to want to be here." Out of respect for me, not because of conversation had on the back end, because she had enough respect to know what she was about to say and do, and knew that I wasn't going to be there. No one else has done that. Everybody else just goes about their business, and that's fine. I just tap the fuck out because I don't want to sit and watch any of it. I went into someone's live, I had no idea who the fuck it was, and they were talking shit on you, and I defended you. And then I reached out to you, and I reached out to other people that were in our circle so that they could quick get in there and de-escalate that ridiculous situation because lies were being told on you. And that's exactly what happened. You got in a box, it de-escalated, and the truth was shown. That's defending somebody. I have not gone back in those people's space because I think that it was weird that they were calling you out on lies in the first fucking place. Do your research. And that's what it looks like to stick up for somebody. Not say, don't talk about this person that way, and then box them for 2.5 fucking hours. That's not what it looks like. I never asked anyone to be my friend. I don't chase people around. I've been respectful to people, and I expected the same respect. 2 of the 3 have given it to me. 2 of the 3 have given it to me. One came out here and has put my friendship on the fucking app, where we had a private conversation and said we didn't want any of this shit at any given point ever on the fucking app. That was the fucking deal. And just like everybody fucking else, you broke the fucking deal. Not me, you. I am hurt. I am angry. 10 minutes after your live ended, if that, my children were posted. What in the actual fuck is that? You sit with a group of women whose children have been posted, and everybody preaches no children. And 10 minutes after you lose your shit on me, my fucking kids are posted. Can you fucking explain that? Because someone needs to explain that to me. Because of all the ugly that's going on, that's the one thing that doesn't make sense. It's a trail of fucking ugly that leads to your front door. Not anything I've done or said, not anything anyone else has done or said. You get out here, you give your opinion, and you're fucking wrong a lot of the time. You should let people give you real information if you're gonna stand 10 toes down on shit. Bougie is using you like a whore, and everybody's watching it. I am probably violated so fucking crazy right now, and I'm sorry. I'm not gonna come out of character. I will stay who I am. I promise you that. Stay away from mine. Stay away from mine. I will be in the chat. I appreciate all of you for doing this. I did not ask for any of it.
No, you didn't.
Jen, we love you over here, baby. I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. This is,
To be honest with you,
my
Jen,
heart.
Megan, Animal, nobody knew what was on my agenda to talk about tonight.
I had no clue.
Nope.
I appreciate you. I'll be down in the comments. I appreciate you all.
But I'll always stand by you.
And that's the thing, is that I'm a firm believer. Look, I am to the point on this app where I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about me. Okay? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I know who I am. I know my heart. And I know how I treat people. Okay? I don't care. You want to call me racist? Call me racist. Run with it. I don't give a shit. You want to tell me I'm a bitch? Cool. I guess I'm a bitch in your eyes. But you know what? In my eyes, in my family's eyes, and the people that love and care about me, the people that actually know me, know the type of person I am. So why would you think for one motherfucking second I would lose any type of sleep over what you thought? None. I used to. When I tried to take my life back in May, you know, that you guys taunt me about, you make fun of, and you say it didn't happen. Yeah. At that point in time, I used to care. I used to let this app get to me. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. With that being said, no, Jen didn't know I was going to be speaking on this tonight. Animal, Megan, nobody knew. Nobody knew. I'm just a firm believer, and I say this all the time. I don't care who you are, where you sit. Be my friend to my face and behind my back. And I mean that. And that is how I conduct myself with my friends. I'm my friend's friends to their face and behind their back. It's called integrity. Some people on this app need to learn what the fuck that is. Last night we were in Animals Live, and oh yeah, Zeta. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get into that tonight because it's late, but I will definitely be speaking on that. Last night we were in Animals Live, and I was aware of a situation about Dana a long time ago. Okay. And yesterday or the day before, Dana got more or less like called out about it again from Bree. It was like, you want me I'll speak on it, Regina. You want me to hold Smash's feet to the fire? Well, come here first, Dana, so I can hold your feet to the motherfucking fire. Yada 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 yada. At the end of the day, I don't believe the word ghetto is racist at all. If that is the case, you cannot tell me that everybody on this fucking app, white, black, Latino, Hispanic, I guess everybody is racist then.
I second that.
So Dana was going to go over to Queen E's live. Exactly, locked. And I'm going to. Dana was going to go over to Queen E's live and explain what she meant and what she was talking about. Okay? Lip Glossy, I don't know what that's about, but I suggest you have a conversation with her. She ended up in Animals Box. It was the way she said it. It was what everyone was having to fit over. She ended up in Animals Box. At that time, I had just been sent a video, and another friend of mine was in tears, and they were kind of going through something for a minute. So I was in Animals Box. I turned it down, and I went to go watch the video on my other phone. And I was texting, my friend to make sure she was okay. I come back, and the live was just silent. Nobody was really saying anything. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I see people in the comments, and then Animal said, Dana just said some really racist shit. And I'm like, well, what was said? And Animal's like, I can't even say it. It was that bad. I'm like, huh? I'm like, okay. So somebody else texted me what was said. And I was very confused. Because keep in mind, I've seen said text. I have it right now, and I could green screen it, but I don't think y'all are going to be able to read it. It's very hard for me to read. And the reason why I don't feel that Dana said this in a racial way at all is because if it was meant to be racist, then why would she refer to another white woman with the term ghetto? Was it more than one text? No. It's just one text, like one big paragraph. Now, I'm going to also say this, and I don't know if Dana's listening. I don't know if she's on the app. I did call and check on her today. And I think a lot of people that were in that live were fucking wrong. That's not exactly how it was said, Window Watcher.
May I ask a question really fast?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it my turn to drop?
I'm not gonna bring
Okay.
that up. And really, if I'm gonna be Lip Glossy, respectfully, don't put that name in here, honey. I am going to just mute you real quick so it goes away. Okay, you should be unmuted now, I believe. Okay. I'm not even gonna like deep dive into this one. I'm not. I'm just gonna simply say how I feel. Everybody has they're entitled to their own opinions, thoughts, and feelings, right? That's the great thing that I love. Thank you, Kelsey. That's a great thing that I love about the core group of friends we have. I feel the way that was handled last night was completely wrong. I did have a conversation with my friends, like Animal, off the app about it. I even recorded his part of the live where it happened and video chatted him and shared my screen so that he could see what I was talking about, where I was talking about it. Now, does that mean that Animal has to agree with me? Nope. Not at all. Window watcher, I will say that yes, it does say black. I think it says, I mean, like I said, I have no problem green screening it if you guys would like to see it. It's just real fuzzy and it's really hard to read. But if you guys would like,
I think if she had shown that and people were able to read it and she came off a little better, it would have been handled different.
And I will agree, Animal. I think Dana was nervous because what I noticed watching it is that she was kind of like rambling and just going 100 miles a minute.
Because after you showed me that and I read it, but I had to like really read it because it was blurry even trying to read it, and you explained to me what was said and who it was said by. The way you talked on it, like if you had spoken for her last night, it would have been totally different. That's just my opinion, though. I was wrong for dropping her. The masses were wrong for what they said. I really wasn't near my phone, and I went off of what she was saying afterwards and the masses, and I made a bad decision. I admit it. I was wrong.
And you know, Animal, this.
Sorry.
Are you in a wind tunnel?
Huh?
Are you in a wind tunnel?
No.
You got a fan right in front of you?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's hot. Fat girl.
You're not fat. Shut up.
No. It did not say all black people. Like a lot of people were thinking. She was saying from her experience, the ones that she has attempted to be friends with.
But then she continued on as well and referred to a white girl and herself with that same definite or that same word.
Yes. Yep. But I feel like because she had just came from Queen E's live, that those people followed her over here. Because like I said to you last night when we were talking, I didn't recognize half those names that were in there saying that.
Well, and I asked in Animals Live, remember Brie, or was it Violet's? I said, a troll account, I believe it was a troll account, was saying some stuff, and I said, so can I ask, because I don't ever see, your screen name in our lives, do you feel that it was, that people jumping on her like that was justified, or do you feel that it was a go with the masses type thing? And they said absolutely they were going with the masses.
Yeah. And I feel like also, like you, when we spoke, a lot of people now are afraid to say how they really feel. Because if you say E instead of G, then you're a horrible person.
Huh?
You know, like what you were talking about last night when you said, you know, it's sad that it's getting to be where we can't really speak on how we feel about certain topics,
Right.
like how we truly feel about certain topics,
Right.
you know. And if you say one wrong thing, it's a whole disaster and a whole, you know, thing. And I feel like that was what happened to Dana last night.
Wait, but you just confused me with the E or the what?
I was saying, as you said, you know, E instead of G is what I was saying. Like, say, if you say something wrong. If you're saying
you're
the
just saying,
alphabet.
you're just,
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what words you were talking about. I'm over here like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, I was just like saying, if you're saying the alphabet and you said, you know, one of the letters wrong, then it's going to be a whole different scenario.
Yep, Leslie, I sure can. Let me send it to my other device because, like I said, it's very hard to read.
So that's what I was saying. Like, Animal was just trying to get her to stop before, like, the hole was dug deeper, and it was made to look worse than it was. But then it ended up being, you know, a bad thing at the end. So I feel just as bad as Animal.
You can't do right, you can't do wrong in this app, no matter which way you turn.
Right. You know, I agree with you.
You're going to be in the wrong, no matter which way you go.
Yep.
I wasn't even there, so I'm learning as we go on this conversation.
I'm going to be honest. There was one person in the chat that kept going off the rails, that kept going after Dana.
Yes.
Respectfully for Megan, I'm not
No,
going
I
to
know,
bring
and
that
that's why I
person's
didn't
name up.
continue what I was talking about.
I will be more than happy to drop if you guys want to talk about that.
Well, I mean, that's up to OG.
No,
so I would rather talk about it with her in here.
Yeah.
And clearly I'll say this. I'm not gonna like drag it out for days because I will end up saying how I feel about the whole situation.
Okay, you're being asked not to read it now.
Oh, okay. Hey, Lact.
What's up? Who was just speaking before I requested?
Breezy.
Breezy.
What's up, Breezy? I requested when you had just said that certain things make you feel bad and all that, but that's the thing that we have to stop. Like, stop letting certain things make you feel bad, even if you're confused about something, or even if you said something and didn't know, and this and that, right? Because that's the whole goal of all this shit, is to make somebody feel bad about what they think or their voice. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I feel like that it's a lot of stuff going on here to confuse you guys and to intimidate, right? Because I'm well aware and educated on the past and slavery and this, that, and the third, but there's still no need for us today in 2026 to make each other feel bad about something that they have no control over, or also that they don't mean no harm about. And then there's a lot of stuff going on up here that just really don't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I'm gonna say for myself again, I can say this, but it really wouldn't make a damn, as we see on here, because it don't matter about people's opinions, necessarily mine's, right? So I can say what I'm about to say, but it still doesn't matter because other people can be against it. But I don't think the word ghetto is racist. You feel what I'm saying? Never heard of it a day in my life. You feel me? But what I'm saying, that what I just said to you, I said it because I believe it and I'm standing on it because I haven't been proved otherwise. But I feel like it's a lot of us on here, you know, more saying you guys like that is just like, whoa, you know, like, whoa, she said this, but I don't think this and don't think that. You need to know. You need to know whether it's racist or not. You get what I'm saying? And if you feel like in your heart that it's not, then it ain't. You feel me?
Right.
If you do some education and learn a little bit in your heart, if it's not, it's not. But like I just said, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because I said that doesn't mean that someone else gonna take it lightly or like I did. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
So
absolutely.
yeah, we gotta stop living in how other people think and how other people view things because they didn't make the rules of this. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't even born back then when we were having these huge struggles. And to this day, we're still battling with this stuff, but I'm not gonna insert myself in it. You get what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
being honest with you. I ain't never heard that the word ghetto was racist, or I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or
Me either. To me, ghetto was like something broken. You know, like I didn't find it racist at all. But
yeah, it's more like something describing something or whatever.
Yes.
But again, what I'm saying is like all these words that you see that have vocabulary and all that stuff. I mean, you know, I'm not saying nobody is dumb or nothing like that, but come on, man. You know what I mean? If you grew up and you saying certain words today that you know you ain't get offended by and at a young age, or no one stopped you at a young age and no one called you this and that, it's like everybody come to this app and being taught by different people. They're not the ones that make the rules on what's racist or not. You get what I'm saying? So like that, you know, it ain't. My thing is with y'all, stop letting people make y'all feel bad about something, or you know that really don't exist. You get what I'm saying? And
Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna say this, and people's gonna get rid of me after this. I feel like that a lot of people use what happened in the past, and you know, slavery, and also that still happen today, but they're using it as a crutch and making people still feel guilty about that stuff and adding on and adding on. You get what I'm saying? That's just what I'm saying. That's just where I'm going with it. Like if you sat there and you grew up all your life and never heard that this is racist and that is racist, some people is just gonna use anything to say that it's racist. You get what I'm
It
saying?
is like, I mean, in the chat, someone said white people can't call a black lady girl or it's microaggression. Like,
Right, and then like I'm gonna tell you like this, like honestly, I work with or for like I work with like in like mad important people, top notch lawyers, top notch surgeons, some NFL players that's done went off and ran in the NFL, you know, and moved away. Their parents comes to where I am and where I work at. That's just a hint of where I work at. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
and I'm just giving you know a real example. Like when I see them, I do the pleasant stuff like, you know, good morning and all that, you know, but after being around them for that long, I just talk how I talk. And I'll be like, yeah, girl, hey girl, you know, this, that, and the third. And you know,
Exactly.
finally they, you know, feel you know what I'm saying? So it's like what I'm saying to you is that you got to keep your strong mind and don't let nobody second guess you. I'm not the one that's gonna sit here and say, "Oh yeah, you're this and you're that." I still don't know, and I won't know after I drop down, right? But what I'm saying to you is that that's still not my place to tell you that you are. You feel me? Now, I do know that at being on this side, everybody's using educate yourself, educate yourself, educate yourself. But even after you do that, still like when you do and you look it up and it's not, then what are you gonna do then? You
Well,
know,
that's
what
what
are
I
you gonna
said
still be
before.
still make don't let nobody make you feel bad, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that to all y'all. That's why I made the statement earlier. I'm not the one to say you this and you're that, because the stuff that you're saying right now, me being who I am and my skin color, I haven't heard of it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just because I haven't heard of it, don't make me right or wrong. But it's not gonna make me feel like, oh well, yeah, I heard of it and she's this and that. No, I'm gonna stand on what I am. You get
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's what I questioned. I said, okay, educate. So we're supposed to educate. We need to educate. So how do I know if Sarah's right or Mary's right?
You know what's right in your own heart. Whatever it is you want to believe in your heart, whatever that conscience tells you, that is what's right. You don't listen to what other people tell you.
Right.
I've been saying that for like the past few lives that I've been joining. Like
I'm telling you
that's
about you,
what I'm
lovely.
saying. And listen, the person or people that's trying to say these things or that is saying it, it's no bashful towards them because they may believe it, right?
Right.
But what I'm saying to you, bottom line, that's what I keep joining for. And later on I'm gonna back off of it, but I'm trying to embed in your head, even if they feel like it and they feel like it's offensive, it mean that it is. You feel me? Like I got on a live the other day and said that the N word was offensive and that the monkey word was offensive, right? But if I go to down the line and go to other friends or younger friends or hood friends or cousins and them that hang out with these people and all day every day, they might not. So what I'm saying is don't make me right or wrong, but you're not going to change how I'm thinking. You have to stop that. And whatever someone say, and when you get accused of stuff like that, don't make no mistake of it. Y'all going to go through the worst. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about white too. You're going to go through the worst because when someone accuses you one time, you got to feel like you got to keep fighting, right? You got to keep fighting to defend your name, right?
That's how
Stop.
it is.
That's what I'm saying. Stop. If you know you're not, then you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you I've been in the same shoes, y'all. I've had someone tell me something and that I completely didn't know about, and I said it, and I was young and all that. I had to go down the line and educate myself, and it makes complete sense. But I've also said some other things around the wrong crowd and all that. They was offensive of it, and it don't have nothing to do with race, but that was offensive of the word that I used. I did education on it, and I could see where they're coming from. But does it change of what I think? No. No, that's what keeps all this stuff prolonged. That's what keeps this stuff going. Oh no, it's not. Oh yes, it is. But who did you make the rules or did they make the rules? You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, so on some stuff, man, you gotta look at it like, stop letting things bother you. Don't let nobody make you feel like that, because then you're gonna feel like you're in the closet and you trapped, and you gotta be reassured. When you gotta feel like you're reassured all the time, that's when we're gonna sit back as, a black person. I'm gonna sit back and be like, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I had to say, babe.
Thank you so much. And I'll tell you, ever since that night you came into Retina's live when I was in the box with Retina, like you've truly been a blessing, like just hearing, your side of things. And I appreciate it.
And it's cool. I had to learn that. And then like another thing that I wanted to say is like someone put in the comments, even in my live, like nobody has really, I had to keep telling people on this side of the app of even how I found y'all and ran into y'all. And then, but people just don't like my response. You get what I'm saying? Because they don't want it. They're gonna stick up for that person and be there for that person. I ran upon it, and they was talking about race, and I strolled on by. It was on my FYP, and then I clicked on it, and I responded to what I heard. But since I say what I responded to and who was talking and everything by detail, don't nobody want to hear it. You feel what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is like, girl, I'm sitting here and I'm my color and I have to deal with the same thing. I'm not gonna sit here and let you think that I don't like white people all because of how I feel. Who the hell are you? You get what I'm saying? Who the hell is people to police who you think you are? If you're not, then you're not. But when you keep trying to defend yourself, that's showing a sign of weakness. Don't try to defend yourself. But if you do want somebody's input and be educated a little bit, that's cool. But how the hell you gonna sit here? You talking to a black person that ain't never heard that the word this and that was racist. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, baby. All right. I'm not trying to say nothing about y'all or call y'all this and y'all that. But don't you second guess yourself is gonna allow other people to second guess themselves. And when you're going back and forth about it, somebody's gonna show a sign of weakness, because that sign is, well, I feel bad because I didn't know this. Girl, you didn't know it because it don't exist. Okay? All right, babe.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lect. I appreciate you always.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the last words that lady spoke?
But
If y'all didn't know it, it don't exist, y'all.
But here's the wild thing, Megan, right? You realize, like earlier when I was in the Scammies box and Smash was trying so hard to get people to turn on me because of a meme I shared or because I said black bitch, right? She said, I said, we have held a live talking on these topics with black women in our live. She's like, just one. I'm like, no, many. And that's the thing. Like, correct. Not all black people will agree with certain things. Like, some black people may say, yeah, black bitch is a racist term. Some will say no. Just like
some
Rox
will
said.
say that blacks can be racist
Mhm.
against it, and some will say no, they can't be, and it's like,
What? So I wasn't going to, but I've decided I'm going to. So Meg, you might want to drop out of the box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So because I'm on this topic with the whole Dana situation and the word ghetto, the reason that I even decided to revisit it last night, right?
I'm glad
In
you
Violet's live. What?
I'm glad you did.
Was because I had numerous people text me and say Joyce was really nasty to Dana. Like the person that jumped on Dana the most was Joyce. And I'm like, huh? And they were like, yeah, it was bad. And then we're on Violet's platform and we're talking, and Joyce says she's, going to bed. And then I repeated the text that had came through. If you go watch Animals Live or Violet's Live, you'll see me go on Teacup and come back. And I said, I don't remember the exact words, so don't quote me, but I said, I was told that, Joyce was the one that was really dragging Dana over this. And Joyce decided to start typing in the chat again, talking about, I'm right here. You guys don't need to talk about me as if I'm not here, yada, yada, yada.
And that was because, remember, I said, well, Animal was thinking that, if he could get Dana to stop because she was going to make it worse. So that's why he dropped her. And I was like, Joyce, kind of like how Joyce, does sometimes. And Megan's live. And Megan OG will be like, Joyce, enough's enough. Stop. You're making orders to stop. That's all that was being said about Joyce.
Animal asked me to rearrange the boxes. Or Violet, excuse me.
Yeah, Violet.
So that Joyce could come up because she wanted to come up. And I was trying to do that. And she was getting pissed off in the chat because apparently we weren't moving fast enough. And then when she came up, she just went right for everybody's jugular.
Yeah, and I've never ever had any issues with Joyce.
Then, as the night goes on, I receive a text message from Joyce, or with Joyce, speaking shit on me, Megan, and she tried throwing Mama Bear in there.
I was asleep for that part.
I don't know what's going on, and maybe there's something more going on that we don't know. I don't know. What I will say is, Joyce did reach out to me today and asked for a conversation. And I said, I feel you said exactly how you felt about me last night.
I'm sorry, may I intervene really fast?
Yeah.
That screenshot, right? I knew that information. I talked to Joyce about that before, like when it happened, when all of that happened, I knew we had that conversation. So I believe that screenshot was given out once again by Mallory to make us think that Joyce was talking shit about us behind my back, to throw Joyce under the fucking bus, to turn the fucking tables on her.
But
and I did not talk to you about that today because I was at work and I was busy and we didn't get that far in that conversation.
Right. But in the same breath, just so you know exactly what I said to Joyce during the live last night, in reality, she was talking shit about us behind our backs. Because this was on February 27th, the day before my birthday. So I remember exactly what we were doing. At that time, Joyce was in my inbox constantly. And you can ask Animal, Breezy, everybody that was in the live late last night. She admitted it. She admitted it. She admitted that, yes, she was talking shit about me. And I said, okay, so then why be fake and message me like, hey, OG, just checking on you. How are you doing, girl? I don't like what they're doing to you. This is so wrong. But then you're on the back end. I don't care who it's with. Talking shit. And for anybody that knows Megan, you should fucking know that ain't nobody gonna change Megan's mind. Nobody's gonna make Megan's mind up for her. Okay?
Right.
Megan will
know
listen to
what
people's
was up
thoughts and opinions, but her final conclusion is going to be Megan's final conclusion.
Like I said, I don't know. I personally have never had a run-in with Joyce like I did last night.
Okay, that's all I wanted to add to it. I'm gonna drop.
Okay.
So
And
I don't
then
know, something's
today,
going on.
Breezy, I will say today, somebody messaged me and said, hey, the Joyce that you guys seen last night, that's Joyce. That is the real Joyce. And it was not, let me make this clear, it was not Mallory that texted me that. And then they proceeded to send me a video. And didn't she lie and say she didn't say anything bad, though? Yeah, at first she did, until that screenshot came out. Yes, she absolutely did say that she didn't say anything bad. And then I get a video today, and I was blown away. I didn't realize that Joyce ever, and now I understand what Ratina was talking about when Ratina tried saying something last night to Joyce about a video. It's this video of Joyce saying, I hope your kids get attacked.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
you want me to play it? I'll play it.
That's up to you. This blows me away. What's Mayor talking about? In the chat saying, go ahead and play, it's only fair.
I was grabbing it, yo.
Got you.
Two voices, they cleared that up. Huh?
I don't know. There's something up here. She said something about, remember, please take into account what I told you last night, Mayor. And then she said to voices, they cleared it up. Or was you saying that recording was to voices? Oh, she said it to voices. Okay.
God, you do wanna wear.
Breezy, you might have to mute on it because you're
Sorry.
background noise. Because it's kind of low.
God, you do wanna wear her skin. That's fucking weird. I would love for someone to come and attack your fucking children. God.
Yeah, so I don't know. But the
Wanna
point
go
is,
after
at the end of the
Riri
day,
or
that's,
something?
huh?
Did something come after Riri or something? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Megan says
Either
no.
way, it's not right.
Megan's gonna tell us.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not fucking doing this game.
What game?
We are not playing this game. Whose clip is that?
I don't know. It was sent to me.
Who sent it to you?
I'll tell you.
Because what they're not doing is giving full fucking context of the situation. And this is the shit I don't fucking like on this app. You guys are going to take a clip because Joyce said that. Now let's show why Joyce fucking said that.
Well, that's what was said in the chat, that you need to get the context before and after.
Absolutely not. We are not going to drag Joyce for her fucking responding to something that was done to her fucking child on this app.
Megan, why are you yelling at us?
Because this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
No, what was done last night was bullshit. What was done last night was absolute bullshit.
I don't know what was done last night. I was not in that room, but I'm here right now and I'm seeing this clip and I don't like it. I do not like it.
I'm asking about this clip. It was sent to me. I'm asking about it.
Joyce responded to somebody because of what they did to fucking Riri.
So a very derogatory comment was made to Joyce and Riri. Actually, the comment was about both of them and FM. And Joyce went over to Voices Live to clear it up, and it took them like 3 hours to clear it up because Voices is as stubborn as Joyce is.
Oh,
But
Voices
by the end
is
of
just
it, they had
vile.
cleared it up.
Voices is absolutely vile.
You know that she didn't.
Voices.
She wasn't like something happened to her last summer. Like she wasn't always like that. Like her and I used to be close, and then she just went off the rails last summer. Like I
Yeah,
don't know
because
what
she
happened.
literally, Mayor, wanted to have a conversation with me. I had a conversation with her on Instagram, like phone conversation on Instagram. Dead ass. I woke up to messages at 5:45 the next morning of her accusing me of recording the call because it was echoing and all kinds of other shit.
I'm telling you, she went off the rails last summer. Like she messages me every once in a while to make sure I'm not going to dox her. I was like, I've never doxed anyone. It's like,
I think this
but
was before last summer, though, Mary. It was when
no, this was during it. This was when because Voices made a comment about
Riri and
Joyce,
FM sleeping
Riri,
together.
and FM
no.
in the van together.
I'm saying what she did, what Voices did to me was before last summer.
Well, wasn't she helping you at one point and then she turned against you?
If you want to call it helping, I don't know. She had Kelsey reach out to me over shipments going to Mallory. And so Kelsey reached out to me and was like, hey, Voices wants to have a conversation with you. And that was way back with the whole like...
Oh, no, I remember. She was trying to help Gina. That's what it was. She was trying to help Gina.
Yep.
And Christina, honey, you're saying you don't know what Joyce has been going through, OG. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Joyce that was there last night, I have never, ever seen that side of Joyce. Like, that's why I said, is something wrong?
It was
like,
literally like dead ass. The way Joyce was acting last night it reminded me of Alyssa. And I think I said that to Mara when we were talking because it was the very condescending. Like she came up in the box hot as fuck.
I
came
agree
for
with you.
everybody's jugular. It was like
This
dealing
is
with
not,
Alyssa.
but you know, this is not the first time that we've seen this behavior coming out of like that group. Like as they're leaving, there's a lot of like behavioral issues that come out. Like,
Watcher, I understand people being frustrated, but like I don't know if you were in there last night, but still, there was no reason to come up in that live.
oh, and she knows. Yeah, she messaged me earlier today. She knows that she smoked like a half pack of cigarettes during the live, and that got her all amped up too. But yeah, she knows she was wrong, but she was frustrated. I also think that she just doesn't like being told what to do. None of us do. That's not an excuse. I'm just saying, like.
No, that's the thing. So, like, you know, I use the example, like Joyce was in the chat, and I used the example, you know, and she agreed. So then when OG came in and was like, hey guys, this is what is going, or, you know, what's going on, blah, 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 blah. And I was telling OG, like, you know, Dana came in and she was talking about, you know, she was trying to say, look, I'm going to address this right here, and then I'm not addressing it anymore. This is what I was, you know, going with. And she started speaking on it. And that's when the chat was like, she's racist, blah, 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 and Joyce was right in there with it. and telling her Animal to drop her. And so Animal comes back and he drops her. And then next thing I know, the chat's like block her, and Animal said he's gonna block her, but then he didn't block her. And then OG came in the chat asking like what the heck just happened. So I'm explaining to OG like what just happened, and I'm trying to explain to OG like she came in talking, and I said, and I was. It's kind of like when Joyce, So I was repeating the same thing over. It wasn't like she didn't already hear me say that.
Joyce
And so she popped
clearly
up.
said, remember last night, Bree and Violet's live, Joyce openly said she has an issue
Yes.
with Dana.
Yes, she did. She did. And Joyce was in the chat, and I said, Joyce, are you still here? And then finally she commented and said, yes, let me up. Well, Violet said, hey guys, one of my mods know how to adjust the boxes because I don't. And OG or Animal, one of the two, was trying to do it for her. And while they were doing that, she was in the chat like getting angrier and angrier and angrier. And I was like, Joyce, hon, hold on. They're trying to adjust the boxes. And then you can come up. We're working on it. Give us a second.
She's like, I've been dropped and denied boxes 3 times now. And I'm like, I've not seen any of your requests. I'm like, but I know I got dropped earlier when I was in, I believe it was Megan's box. And I was trying to adjust the boxes to let her up because we didn't have enough boxes, for her. And she just was pissed.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing last night. She was worried today. She was worried that Regina was mad at her. I was like,
I just dropped the boxes because I've never dealt with Joyce like that.
I mean, she said you fuckers and all kinds of shit last night. She was talking to me like I was stupid, like I'm supposed to know that she hides under her blankets in bed. I just
think she's like when approached by more than one person, she's just very defensive. Again, it's not an excuse.
But
I'm
she
just saying,
wasn't being approached by more than one person.
we're talking about like all the people in the boxes, like.
Oh.
Because we saw that happen a lot when she would come over to like Holly's live. She was in Holly's live on one weekend for like 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
And whenever like more than one person started to talk to her, she would get real defensive.
Yeah, I don't know. I just ended up dropping because I didn't know something was going on with her. But I personally have never seen Joyce like she was. She
said she was gonna take a step back and just leave it be for a couple of days and kind of cool off.
But I do agree with you, OG, on the sounding like Alyssa part, because I remember when I dropped and I had to go to bed because I had to be up in like 3.5 hours. So I was listening, but I was falling asleep as well. And I could hear that, yeah, I did. And it's like,
wow, and she said last night, they had they had like a one-on-one issue like between the two of them. I can't remember what she said it was.
And I have no idea why. I don't know. She didn't say specifics, so I have no clue, hon. Oh, she just left me.
Sorry, I did just get a message, and I know that Mel is not people's favorite person right now, but she just said, she flat out said too, that clip is cut way the fuck off. And, hold on. She said she wasn't threatening anybody's kids.
That's why I asked when somebody was busted with Riri.
Well, Voices had made a very off-color joke about Joyce, Riri, and Florida Man in his van. Use your imagination.
Yeah. I remember when that went on. And I mean, as a mother.
Well, it was also during a point where Voices had stopped just making awareness videos and has really started taunting everybody.
Right. Oh, that makes sense too. And I've never dealt with Voices either. I've seen her in Smashy's chat and Florida Man's, I
She was
believe.
just, I
Maybe.
mean, up until last summer, she was just like the sweetest little old lady. And then the stuff with like Florida Man really got to her, and then like the jokes about the white van really it kind of triggered some like old stuff in her past, and I had to stop talking to her. Like I had to block her because I couldn't
Yeah.
handle.
I've always really, I'm not saying that I don't like Joyce now. Like, I've never, ever had not even a small issue with Joyce. So when she came up in the boxes last night, the way she did it just blew me away. She's like, you guys are talking about me like I'm not here. And I'm like, no, I literally just said, hey, Joyce, if you're in the boxes, you know.
Look at Sunshine and Zeta getting along.
I was just reading that. Are you
It's
on
only
number
been like 3
4
days.
Yes.
Oh, I think I know who made that video now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know who made the video. They're not around anymore though.
Huh.
It was Justice for All.
I don't know, Pedro. I don't know, hon. I don't know.
I mean, Dana annoys, especially when she's in a box and she just can't stop. She annoys the crap out of me. But that's my own personal.
Yeah, you know, and everybody has the right to like and dislike who they want, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. I was just trying to explain what happened in the moment.
I know she
And
has
I agree, Leslie, and I understand that. But I totally wasn't, and neither was OG or Animal.
Sunshine, we don't care if you and Zeta get along. I think it's funny or cute. Because you couldn't get along like a week ago.
Right. That's why when I caught Regina in the boxes with Sunshine, I was like, wait a minute. And Haley was a Sunshine's mod. Something's going on here.
Okay, so respectfully, I have watched Joyce and Dana go at each other. I truly can't say I've seen one more than the other.
Yeah. Do you have any of the clip from last night that, I mean, because I feel like for people that wasn't in there, like, they just don't, I don't know. Is it even worth it? I don't know.
I mean, is it something that has to be, is it something you guys want to, like, rehash?
I don't really want to. I just wanna state the fact that I, in no way, shape, or form, I feel that Dana was absolutely done wrong last night.
Yes.
And I don't know what's going on with Joyce, but not one of us deserves to be treated the way that we got treated last night. And that's
Right.
really as far as I want to go with that. Can you guys hear me? Oh, it's Breezy muted. When Breezy is not muted, it's really loud. But so when all of a sudden, if I'm not in here and she mutes, it sounds like the live went down.
Well,
Sorry, it sounds like you're driving
I been
18
on
wheeler.
and you were just like, oh my god.
I had the AC and my fan going at the same time.
I didn't what, Christina? Sorry, I
Wait,
just
did you just actually call me Christina?
yeah.
I
so
love it. I'm
Christina
not gonna lie.
said.
I actually love that.
Christina
saying-
said you didn't OG, and I don't know what she meant. Oh, deserve it. No, I didn't. I was not shitty at all. I
Can
was
I just say, damn, I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't me, Christina.
I think I'm gonna make some French fries. Um,
I want some fucking French fries too, OG.
come on. And I will say, was I hurt over seeing that text? Yeah. Because why text shit like that about me on the back end? Do I feel... never mind. I'm just
Were
gonna
you
say...
provided the text prior to her message?
What do you mean prior to her message?
Like in the message you showed last night that upset you, were you shown like what came prior to it?
No, I was just given that. I was just given that part. And my whole thing is, it's not even really so much what she said about me, right? It's just the principle that during that time, you're Snapchatting me daily, numerous times a day. And y'all heard her say, yep, I sure was. But then you're on the back end talking shit about me. That's all. Okay, next topic. Does anybody have anything else?
No, and you have the right to feel that way.
What did Regina have?
Huh?
Regina had something, I thought.
Where's she at?
She just came in.
Sunshine came in, but I'd say Regina.
Yeah, Regina I just saw her join. She said if you stay awake tonight, you'll hear something that we were talking about earlier. OGs tonight.
She said OG has it, whatever it is.
Yeah, so, okay. Fun fact. When I was going through, and I don't even want to say fun fact, so there's nothing fucking fun about this, right? Hold on.
Could I just say something really fast and then I'm going to drop, right? OG, I'm sorry for coming in here hot, but those people who know me know how defensive I am over my friends and my followers and my supporters, right? And they also know that I stand on 110% truth and full fucking context. And I did not want 300 people to hear that clip and think of Joyce saying something horrible like that without getting the full context of it.
And that's why I asked when I played it, like, what is this? Like, I was sent a clip that this is what it says. What is this about? Because I've not heard Joyce say some shit like that towards children.
No, absolutely not.
No, and that's why when I seen it, I was like, is that when people were messing with Riri? Because as a mom, I couldn't say, I get it.
I need to know whose clip that is, OG. And you don't have to tell me now, but I really would love to know who made that video of Joyce.
Justice for all. Your own voice is deactivated. Oh, damn. Good job, Alyssa. So, today when I was going through Bree's lives from yesterday, looking for where Smash, said what she said about her husband and the being scared, or not being scared, whatever. I'm not getting into that part yet. I came across a part where apparently Bree and Queenie were fighting yesterday, I'm assuming, because the live that I listened to, the first one, it's like 2 and some odd hours long. Bree literally says to Retina, more or less, why don't you go ahead and ask Queenie? Here, hold on. This might take a minute, y'all. It was something along the lines of, why don't you ask Queenie who gave all the information to give to Isaac, or knew exactly what to give to Isaac to fuck y'all up. Which is wild to me that you're just gonna run around because you don't like somebody on the app and take it to their real life to ruin their real life relationship. That's sad. There's 3 box requests, y'all. If you're meaning to request a box, please say knock, because the accounts are not accounts that we
Okay,
send box.
Donna, but which queen was live and what proof were they showing?
Huh?
Donna's comment said Queen was live last night. She was definitely mad and showing proof. Okay, well, for one, what queen and what proof was she showing?
Queen E, and she was showing all kinds of receipts from Bree, because that's talked about in here too.
It just says queen, so I didn't know if it was.
Mayor said Bree sent a screenshot to Queen, and Queen E sent it to Isaac.
Yeah, see, and then in this thing, she says, I'm gonna find it. It might take me a minute, you guys, but she says, Bree, you're stupid. Or not Bree, Retina, you're stupid. Hang on, I'll find it. I gotta find Bree's freaking folder on this damn thing first.
I'm just saying, with all these like generic names, we gotta be a little bit specific when we say this shit.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
There's a lot of queens.
Yes, queen.
As my husband says, yes, queen. I think OG's a queen. I think Breezy's a queen. I think Retina's a queen. Contrary definitely is a queen.
Fucked up snake ass shit. Fucked up snake ass shit. I heard about it. I separate.
I'm just gonna let it play. Hold on. And if I'll put on 2 times speed. And if I don't catch it in the time that I'm gonna let it play the last 38 minutes on 2 times speed. Y'all pay attention to where she says, she'll say something like, how do you think we knew, or it was known exactly what to send to him?
In the messages, she's just reading the messages. Right. You understand? Like that's something she said, because I don't know shit about Virgo. Ain't no way she said it. I'd say that Virgo held a lot about Judge. Say that Virgo held a lot about Judge Truth, because I don't know shit about anything that Virgo has done besides when she talks shit about me. I don't know people's fucking backstories and shit on this app. But you know, does know it, Queen E. I don't know shit about shit. I don't know shit about these people, what they did in the past. I don't know what Virgo did with Scam in the Judge. I wasn't cool with Judge Truth, so I don't fucking know. So she's rereading her message that she sent to me. So that was a lie. So she lied to me. It was the way it was painted out to be like, oh, I'm a liar, and I've known her, and it's the way it was painted out. I wasn't watching screen, I was just listening while I was doing something else, so I'm not sure when she was reading and when she was explaining the situation, but girl, Queenie's full of shit. I'm sorry, that's your girl and everything. I just wanted to ask that because again, she read it. That's what, you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to figure out why. That's the lie that she sent to me, because I'm pretty sure the sender was her that she sent to me about Virgo. I don't know shit about no Judge Fucking Truth. I was around Judge Truth for a little while. I don't know. I met her through Queen E. So I don't know about these people.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. You want me to do 1.5 instead?
Stories of who said who and did this and did that. Queen E was the one that did this and Queen, he was the one motherfucking going from person to person and going to, girl, please, like that's bullshit. But again, Sid, what is the reason for her showing all these messages anyway? Like, what are we doing? All these messages anyway. Like, what are we doing here? What's the point?
That I don't know. That's what I'm not getting that. I just came over here
if we was never
to see.
if we was never cool, then why was we mad that Tommy said why was we mad that Tommy said that I said that me and her ain't even real. We ain't really cool. We did what we both wanted to do, and that was
Say that. I'm sorry. Say that. I'm sorry. Say that again.
When Tommy said yesterday, when Tommy told me you were using you were being fake with Queen, he saying you ain't even really her friend, but you was spitting with her. You ain't even really her friend, but you was spitting with her. If she said that we was never friends, why did that hurt her feelings so bad that where she needed to? Because the only reason why she's doing this today is because Tommy said what he said yesterday. So why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Because Tommy said we wasn't friends, but you literally just said we weren't friends. So why the fuck are we doing this? He just stated facts. Damn, baby, stop. Like you literally said we weren't cool. You like so that's what I'm just confused. Girl, what are we doing here? What's the point? Go your separate fucking point. Go your separate fucking way. Go about your business. You take your followers back, and then I take mine, and we go. All this stupid ass shit is dumb as hell. Cause she did this shit.
Oh yeah, that's what she said. She said more or less if Ratina wants to be stupid enough or dumb enough to allow Queen back around.
You did this. She did this weird ass shit in fucking September when she released the first batch of messages. Thought she was eating with. Girl, we're friends. We were talking. We talk shit about people. Everybody talks shit about. Come on now. See, I'm pretty sure you have homegirls you talk shit about. I mean, not homegirls, but you talk shit about homegirls, but you talk shit about people on the fucking app and what's going on the app. You, Virgo, I'm sure. NJ show do because me and NJ in a group chat and we talk shit. That's what people do. They talk shit. But we're not going to address you doxing people in messages with me. You talking about you looking up using systems. To look up people's personal ass information. Like, come on now. That's what you really need to be talking about and focused on instead of some petty ass text messages because I was talking shit. Girl, a lot of those messages I was talking shit just to see what you was gonna do. Girl, I didn't trust you because I'm 93% sure that you fucking played a part in doxing me the first go round. Because it's mighty convenient that as soon as I never got doxed. None of my information was posted. But all of a sudden, me and you get into it 2 days later, my fucking information hit a page. The same page that you said you know who was behind that fucking page. Girl, please. It's the reason why I didn't go back into the relationship trusting your ass because I know you had a part in that. But we had bitches fucking with both of us and we both benefited each other. Period. That was it. That was all. We both benefited each other. And you got what you wanted and I got what the fuck I wanted. And once you told me what the fuck you was doing on the back end, I went my separate way. I stopped fucking with you. I stopped fucking with you. I stopped talking to you. I stopped going in lives with you. I stopped. Because that's too deep for me. Looking up people's information and knowing where they live and knowing how much they pay on this and how much they got in their bank account, that's too fucking far for me. That's doing too much. Yeah, that's fucking sad. Then in that same conversation, you telling me, oh, NJ don't really fuck with you. And knowing how close me and NJ is because I done told you about me and NJ's relationship. Yeah. You did a lot of relationship. Yeah. You did a lot of that shit.
You wanna know why she done all this, calling all these people out? Because I'm sorry, but nobody likes her. I mean, everyone knows she's a liar. I was warned about her whenever I started coming around y'all. I was warned about her, just like I was 13, to stay far the fuck away from her because she dirty. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna give her a chance.
Chill. Don't do that when I'm up here because you're going off.
Okay, you're not gonna interrupt me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Start fighting.
Excuse me?
Did you have an issue with her though? Did she do anything?
Ooh, y'all don't do that. Don't do that.
What the fuck do you mean? I just said that we was cool.
Don't do that.
And I was warned about her.
Don't touch my mic.
Don't do that.
Mike.
Don't do that.
I'm asking you, did she do anything to you?
When?
At any point where you can sit here and talk to her about that.
Yes, she's lying on me. Bree just said
and what'd she say? She read messages. Do you know what she said?
You're not understanding. You're not understanding.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you know. So the same day she called me and said, don't trust me. And said, don't trust NJ. Because when we fell out the first time, NJ did X, Y, and Z. She went on to this long ass spiel about what NJ did. I didn't believe the shit. So I never addressed NJ about it until recently. And I was like, well, she did tell me that about you. Like she told me this X, Y, and Z about you, but I didn't believe it. So that's why I didn't even address it because I didn't.
Hold on. I gotta switch phones. Hold on.
Yeah, like I don't.
I love the interruption. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can do whatever the fuck I want when you're up here. Who are you? It's not your live stream. Unless Bree says so, it's Bree's live stream. It's not yours.
So,
let's not start fighting.
so
Let's not start fighting. Let's just leave that shit alone.
let me continue.
Go ahead.
Nobody likes her. Everyone knows that she's a liar. She's been called out for it multiple times. And so now what she's trying to do is everyone that she sees you being cool with, she's trying to nitpick. That's why she's bringing up messages about Virgo, me, anybody, because she's trying to nitpick and boot them off. So they're like, because a lot of people are group thinkers. And if you go, oh, so-and-so's talking shit on you, instead of getting the, like, you know, they just go, oh my God, I'm going to like, bye. They just go, oh my God, I'm going to like, bye, bitch. No.
Well, you remember she did that with the last set of messages. That's why me and Jess had got into it, because Jess's feelings was hurt about the last text messages. So she felt some type of way. So she felt some type of way. So, hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're good, them. Y'all know I don't care about y'all going in and out. I know this shit is, you know, I know this shit is, TikTok is weird and glitchy. So, but no, I don't get the whole situation. Again, we don't fuck with each other. We ain't fuck with each other all month. So my thing is, you should have did this when we first originally fell out. Why do you wait a month later to want to talk to want to bring out messages about all this other fuck ass shit? No, address it. You should have addressed it then. You should have addressed it then. You randomly addressing it because Tommy said we wasn't cool. That we wasn't cool when you already said we weren't cool. What the fuck are we doing? I could have easily went live and released text messages. I could have got mad at her and went to Smash and told Smash everything that she was fucking doing behind the scenes, but I stayed out of it. I just went on about my business. I ain't fucking with her. She ain't fucking my business. I ain't fucking with her. She ain't fucking with me. Let's go on about our business. We ain't talk to each other. We ain't seen each other. We ain't did shit. Except for the time when we were in Candace Live and we jumped into and we were in a box together and whatever. We played it cool together and whatever. We played it.
I will say this though, real quick before I forget, because I'm getting tired. While going through these lives, there comes a part where they actually see the full clip of Smash and her husband's shit. And they were all shocked and was like, wait a minute, Smash. You didn't show us all of that, which Megan called that shit out yesterday.
Are you reading something or talking? Because it's really low.
I'm talking to y'all.
Isn't it low for anybody else or just me?
Went on about our business, but we ain't had no issues. Now today, all of a sudden, you want to wake up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna release all our messages from the motherfucking voice messages to everything." You wanted to release everything for fucking what? It's never that deep. Never. I've never released me and her text messages because it's never that fucking deep. But for you to say, "Oh," and she says, "Nigger, bitch," if I do say nigger and whatever, I'm black. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Just like you say whatever the fuck you want. Just like you say whatever the fuck you want to say. I say whatever the fuck I want to say. Are we crazy? This shit is weird. This shit is corny. This shit is high school. Bitch, we both grown. You in your 40s, I'm in my 30s. And then for you to bring up Queen of Blessings, and Queen of Blessings ain't did a fuck ass thing to you because you want to say, oh, she's old enough to be your mother. And, bitch, your old ass friends that you hang with too, they old enough to be your fucking mama. Or young enough to be your fucking child. But this is weird. This is corny. I literally went out because I told y'all this earlier after I ended my live. When I ended my live earlier, when I started my live earlier, I said I got things to do today. I'm gonna be out and about. My boys play today. My Thunder boys play today. Even though we fucking lost, I'm out. I'm kicking it. I'm outside. I went outside. Next thing you fucking know, I get thousands of fucking screenshots. It's never that fucking deep. You want to play fucking recordings from start to fucking finish, bitch? Admit what you did. Instead of playing fucking recordings. This shit is weird and this shit is corny. Period. Siri, I didn't say you. I said period. But yeah, this shit is corny. Like, this shit is corny. Like, corny.
That's what my opinion. Sorry, MJ, go ahead. Oh, I was just gonna say it ain't that serious, and I don't know who that person is, but I ain't fighting with you. I don't know you. I don't care. It's like Brita said. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Calm down.
Yeah. In my opinion, when you have to start showing messages when you have a fallout with a friend, that's as low as it gets. And I don't want to be friends with any type of person that does that. My point was that she lied about me, whether it was in the messages or she was just telling a story about me. It was a lie, and that again just shows the type of person that she is. So I appreciate it.
No problem, Virgo. That's the thing. I don't know shit about Just Truth. You literally heard me the other day asking you what happened between you and Sneaky Pickles. I don't know shit about none of that. Right. I don't know anything. The only thing I know about is what the fuck I experienced.
Can I also say this right quick? This one, Mayor. Hey, Virgo. If you came to me and borrowed money because you, quote-unquote, didn't know I was racist, how come you had a whole ass phone conversation with me, 2 days ago? 3 days ago?
Shut up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
What I experienced and what I witnessed. So the fact that you sent me this whole message, I don't even remember the message, whatever it was that we talked about, but I'm pretty sure me and you were fucking beefing. I'm sure we were beefing. I'm sure we were. Like, we've not been close friends, you know what I mean? We just started, you know, kind of talking again. So I don't. It was never that serious. It was never that serious between you and I. Never did anything to each other to where it couldn't be mended. And crazy thing is, I'm a shit talker. I talk shit about all y'all. I am too. That's what I do. I talk too. That's what I do. I talk shit. But trust me, I ain't never did nothing malicious. I ain't never looked your information up. I ain't never made a page about you. I ain't never did none of that shit. 'Cause I don't do that type of shit. Right. And shit. I'm pretty sure that you're shit. I'm pretty sure that you're aware that anything you say on the back end could eventually come out to the front. We all know that. So anytime I always stood on that. Anytime I talk to somebody, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking this could be released. This could be put out. This could be shared with somebody, whether it's on live or on the back end of somebody in a message. This could be shared to somebody. But you know what's so funny, Queenie? When you started doing this fuck ass shit like a couple weeks ago, I literally got in my group chat with a couple of my people, and I screen shared every fucking message that we sent to each other, so they know every message that you didn't lie about. That's why I told them not even get mad. Y'all already seen everything. Y'all seen everything in my fucking phone.
Queen E's live?
And you.
Huh.
Do you have Queen E's live?
Mm-hmm. I pulled it up earlier to play it in Megan's because we got told that Queenie was dragging Smash and all of them, but we never did end up playing it.
Girl, and you, girl. They already seen it. They seen all that shit. But again, okay. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo.
I feel like I didn't go back for enough.
Because we knew it was coming.
The Regina part.
I knew it was coming. I forgot what we were actually looking for. We was looking for something. And I said, she shares information. And I shared them. And I showed them what the fuck you was talking about in the messages. And she wasn't never gonna get me. What we would, huh? So you should feel real dumb doing this shit. This shit's dumb. This shit's dumb. You're buddy with a bitch that you literally set out to ruin her fucking relationship. How I know Isaac? How I know Isaac? You knew Isaac. Why you had to lie to Isaac and let him know that you wasn't telling me every fucking thing about it. Huh? You told me everything in regards to that situation. I knew everything. Everything. Girl, it's never that deep. Never. You started that shit. You the one told me that they was together. You told me what would break them up. Fuck out of here. You did that shit. That was all you. So Regina, if you want to make up with her, make up with her. But she did that shit. She set out to do that shit. And if you don't think she recruited Isaac and got him in that fucking box with you, you stupid. In Cannon's live, if you don't think Queenie had a part in that, you're stupid. Girl, I seen her when she came into the fucking live. She shared it to him. Dummy. She set you up. So Isaac coming in that live, she did it. Since we want to tell everything. Tell everything. You did it. Fuck out of here. You was trying to, man, say. Stop playing. And what was that? And what was that y'all said she said about user that she was trying to start some shit between me and user? Not that I give a fuck. Damn, is all y'all asleep? All y'all scared to talk? Okay. I thought somebody had messaged me about she's just trying to recruit user. She's trying to get user mad at you or some shit. The girl, user is gonna always be mad.
You want me to replay that, Regina?
First of all,
Did you hear it? I was all in my
yeah.
kitchen.
No, I heard it all.
Okay. That is fucked. They literally plotted to ruin her real life shit.
Here's the thing. For what? Well, Isaac and I were together. I was not fucking with either of them. I would never become friends with either of them again. So I don't know why Brie was like, if you take her back, I would never. I don't even know why that's in her head. Secondly,
It sounds like jealousy, honestly.
I was literally not talking about either of them the entire time Isaac and I were together. I also did not know that Queenie and him were friends the entire time we were together. I knew somebody had to have went and recruited Isaac the night in Karen's box, because literally when he came up there, everybody in the chat and in the box was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, nobody mentioned you, a relationship, nothing. But imagine going out of your way, following me around this app and doing things behind my back when I was finally happy and was leaving people the fuck alone.
Don't let him be worth your tears, baby. Trust and believe me, Rashina, that there is a man out there that's gonna love you for everything that you are, and ain't no other woman and their bullshit or their drama gonna tear that apart.
So last night, people were in Smashley's live screaming at Retina to
Hold on,
leave
Brie.
Smash alone. She was going through
Brie.
things.
Hold on, Brie. Just give Retina a minute.
Here's the thing too, it's what is crazy, if you actually listen to the recordings that Queenie played, Brie was so mad that me and other people wouldn't leave Mallory alone. Mallory said she was struggling with her mental health or whatever, right? And that she would never do that to some bitch, blah 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 blah. Obviously there has been a huge shift in my mental health since him and I broke up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go live day after day after day. Queenie even says this is all leading up to it, and Retina called us black bitches. So they knew we broke up, antagonizing me day after day after day until I fucking snapped. And now I'm a villain again because I finally snapped, but y'all been fucking with me. Literally fucking with me. On the app and off the app. For no fucking reason.
Retina, may I ask you a question?
Sure.
Did those girls have anything to do with the breakup?
Oh, they were the breakup, Meg.
I'm not gonna say they were the breakup. But one of them was up following me around the app and seeing. Remember that day I got into your box to talk to Stop the BS?
Yeah.
Okay, and then when I hopped out, you had said, when are we getting married? And I had put in the chat, I said,
Yeah.
I'll make a wedding registry.
Uh-huh.
Somebody took that screenshot, one of them, and sent it to him, saying that I was over in your box in the racist live. No context, no nothing. And he wouldn't hear me out. He was like, you and I have never even talked about being married. Why the fuck would you be saying that to somebody like that? Blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
And it was a downhill spiral as fast as I could breathe.
So you lost a relationship, right? From being in my space and having a conversation with me. Jen is losing friendships from being in my spaces.
But here's the thing, Megan, and I even tried to tell him, I was like, you can rewatch that live. I didn't even talk to Megan. I was talking to Stop the BS.
But Megan, did you just catch the clip that I played where Bree says Queenie told me exactly what to send to make that chat.
And that's why, like, Queenie's, like, made a video today that was like, oh, Bertina, you don't want the truth to come out. We didn't break up your relationship. How you spoke to him, blah, 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 broke up the relationship, something or other. I didn't insinuate that in my video I made last night. I insinuated, like, look at this that I never posted because I kept it off this app for this reason.
Yep.
And I said, look at this. Like, what? You set out to break this up. Does it look like I'm a fucking racist? Like, yep, you guys caught me super fucking racist.
Regina, do you mind if I show that video?
No, go ahead.
Remember earlier when I said I turned Animals Live down because a friend of mine was dealing with something and she was upset and crying. It was Retina. Retina sent me this video of her and her boyfriend.
That part right there, that's where I was getting at. If you go back to square one, then all of this has happened because of who lied on Megan to begin with.
Well, and actually, when he was still on the app as himself, he had stopped going into Smash's lives because at one point we were both mods. He had stopped going into Smash's lives because Megan was in her lives a lot, and he thought that was bullshit. So he stopped going into Smash's lives.
So all of this is happening over lies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot more lies than we realize, actually.
Retina, I just came up to sit with you, baby. You were so willing to sit with me this afternoon. And you know nothing from Adam. So I'm just here to sit with you, baby.
It says, imagine making a plan to break this up for what?
We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans.
OG, can I say something?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Micah.
Megan, that is just an excuse that they are throwing because they don't like you. But that does not mean that we love you. They do not matter. So you're the target for them. Fuck those people. Fuck Queenie. Fuck Retina. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, but how many more people, right, are going to get hurt and their lives fucking be destroyed for the simple fact that they want to be a part of my life and the hatred that those dumb bitches have for me?
Oh, I got a restriction.
Don't even worry about it. You're fine.
That's what I was getting at when we were giving Regina a minute. Was, everybody's all like, oh, Regina, leave Smash alone. She's going through it right now.
You should let that one come in here.
Just block Shannon. Wow, Shannon, you have some fucking freaking nerve. But they want to, let's be easy on Smash. Were you guys easy on Retina? And you guys knew all this extra stuff was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And the
It
thing
wasn't
is
just
like,
TikTok business.
I didn't bring my relationship to the app. I kept who he was off the app for privacy and my own peace. Even when we split, I didn't bring it to the app or do anything. But they themselves knew behind the scenes that we had broken up. And look what they did to me for days. For what?
Ratina, before your relationship, did you have problems with these ladies?
We had all fallen out a long time ago.
But y'all had gotten back and pretty close and all, correct?
No, well, no, we at the time.
Queenie dropped away first, and then it was Bree was still hanging around. Then there
I
was some
was.
issues with Bree.
Can I ask you guys, and Ratina, you don't have to tell me, how did the fallout happen between you guys and Bree and Queenie?
I don't even remember what happened between Queenie and I. I have no idea. The fuck did we? I don't even know why Bree and I. Bree and I split the first time because she let Florida Man up in the box, and I made a big deal about it. And then we got back together.
That was planned. You guys know that, right?
Then we all like mended up, and
Well, not us all. You guys did.
Yeah. Well, I am the center
I know
of
better.
this conversation.
I knew better. Y'all should listen to me.
And then there was one night I was just sick of the drama, so I hopped in Smash's box, and I had let Megan up in my box the day before. And they had all argued overnight while I was sleeping, and I was just sick of shit, so I went into Smash's box, and we were just talking, and Smash had made the comment about like a racist being able to redeem yourself, and Smash said, I think so, and I said, well, no, according to social media, you can never redeem yourself no matter what you do. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, social media will always be there to remind you.
You made the comment about the backpack. You have to walk around with everything you've ever done in a backpack.
Yes. And then Unknown and Bree started streaming and talking shit. And it kind of went from there. Well, then Bree got super upset because Unknown and I mended our shit, right? Because Unknown and I have been friends for years. So it was easy fix. And Bree just wanted to talk shit. So I said, fuck her. And that was the end of it. I thought, and I hadn't really said much about her or fucked with her or anything. But you remember all of that, right, Megan?
I do. Yep. Absolutely, I do.
Just because, and it was crazy that I got blamed the racist out of that entire live. It was me that was racist, even though Unknown asked you to come up to so she could record you, and all of that shit. And I was the one that was deemed racist out of that live. At the end of, even Unknown turned around and said it was my fault, and I sit with racists.
And she was the one that was actually laughing and kicking up and asking me to hold on, wait a minute. She's got to go get her recorder, and she recorded it, and she's got it, and she's going to practice it, all that stuff.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
And it was me that ended up being shunned out of that whole situation.
So can I say something that I and I think I already said this before, but I feel wholeheartedly. I think it was just more than, them not liking you or whatever y'all falling out was on the app. I think it is 100% the fact that Bree and Queenie did not want to see a black man dating a white woman.
I've had that in my head.
And that was a suggestion made by Petty when I talked to him a couple weeks ago.
Oh, gee, I'm so glad you said that because I was thinking it. I just didn't want to be the one to say it, but I was thinking it. Absolutely.
Oh, well, Bree, somebody said that in that video of mine. It's been since deleted, but Bree green screened it in Virgo's live tonight. Because I apparently had her feeling some type of way. If you don't like me, why are you watching my pages? Why are you looking at my videos? Like, I don't go into your space and do this shit to you. At all. And I've always thought that since all of this shit has happened, and I found out about Bree and Queenie, like I said, while Isaac and I were together, he never mentioned Queenie fucking once. I did not know that they were friends. I had no clue.
Okay, just gonna throw this out there and tell me if I'm way wrong. Could I want to ask you how y'all met, but I don't because I don't want you to have to put your personal business out. Could it been a setup type situation?
The theory has been put out there a couple times.
Because I'm sorry, no dude is gonna walk away from a woman he liked or loved over TikTok bullshit.
Well, it leads to, you know, like there was definitely other things besides just the text message, you know, like there was our own personal stuff too. So that's why I'm not blaming them for our breakup. I'm asking, why would you even want to go about trying to?
Right. That's just weird.
Like, we most definitely had our other issues, right? And our own things. But that's what I want to know, as those two women, why you would set out to even try to, plan to, arrange to. Why? For what? That's the only thing I want to know. Like, why?
Didn't they gloat about it after?
I have no idea because I have not even watched the clips of Isaac being in their box. Him and I met last year or the year before, and it was when he was making videos of Mallory, and it was like when I started going after Mallory because of what she was doing to Pastor Petty's kid is when I met her. So not this December, but the December before. And then we really started getting close in like November of this year. But like, I mean, I had talked to him, you know, off the app since I met him, and we just started getting close in like November. But that's how essentially we met, is over Mallory. But like I said, I'm not blaming either of them for our breakup. There was a lot other things on my part and his part, right? But I just want to know why you would want to try. Like, why you would go out of your way to a stranger, right? Because we always say everybody's a fucking stranger on this app. Why you would even try to, or even saying like, we knew, you know, how to manipulate him, or what would make him, you know, get upset with you or break up with you or whatever they said. Why?
Miserable.
Why?
Miserable ass bitches, that's why. That's what people who are miserable like to do.
And then you guys do this shit behind the scenes, knew we split up, antagonized me for days. I snap, and then you want to be on this app and talk about my fucking mental health? Are you fucking for real? Like, oh, Regina is spiraling. I wonder why.
And that's actually when I blocked Virgo because everyone else I pretty much had blocked. So when I found out Virgo had been helping them over in that live, I asked her about it and then I just blocked her. Because she didn't need to go over there and start helping them find more information, find more stuff on you.
Virgo was over there helping?
Yeah. They were looking for that site or that page, the lighthouse. The
Yeah.
actual page isn't spelled the lighthouse. It's spelled a weird way, and they couldn't find it. And those idiots never would have found it until Virgo went over there and told them how to find it.
Of course she did.
Hey, speaking
Virgo,
of
that was
Virgo,
nasty.
So what does my crime from 2015 have to do with the fuck thing now?
nothing.
Well, and I said, can you not see how bad Regina is right now? They're not going to stop until she ends it.
No,
And
Smash
Virgo
said
had
she's
the
taking it to
nerve.
hell.
No, Virgo had the nerve to say that what was happening to Malibu was worse than what was happening to Regina in that moment.
Okay.
Oh,
And that's why I
poor
blocked her.
Malibu. Fuck.
Who am I or anyone else on this app to say this is worse than that, especially when it comes to mental health? Like,
Where are you seeing
Okay,
that?
real quick. I'm sorry, OG. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to. Where are you seeing that?
no, I was just thinking it. Like, I just, all the stuff that you hear or see or whatever.
Is
It's just
Virgo
like,
still streaming?
do I, hun?
Is Virgo still streaming us?
Oh, I don't know. You want me to look?
Yeah. Go ahead, Leslie.
I just have a couple quick things. Regina, I am sorry for how you were spoken to in that live this morning. That was not okay. I'm also sorry for the people that allowed you to get away from them because they don't know what they have truly lost. I'm also going to tell you to dry those tears up because some just aren't worth falling for certain people, okay? If I catch you over in some certain lives again, I'm going to block you on every single platform you come on that I'm a mod on.
Tell her.
Get her, Leslie.
What they fail to realize is if they're watching your pages, okay, they also know that you're going through a grief episode about your father. And they don't give a fuck. And you keep wanting to know why they did this and why they did that. They don't even know themselves at this point in time. It's not up to you to figure it out why. Just know that they did it.
There was a level of cruelty to how they handled everything that was like inhuman. Like there were like Bam was just watching it from the window and was calling me crying because it was just so inhuman to watch what they did that night, and they were enjoying it.
People get off on others' downfalls on this app. It's their victory. They think they have accomplished something when they hear somebody's voice crack, when they hear the tears, when they hear the sniffling. They think they have won. That's mean girl mentality there, okay? I don't know what your relationship was like. I don't know what your relationship or friendships were like with any of those people. I know the person that I know today. I know the person that I'm getting to know even more every day.
I just think it's bullshit that y'all are all of a sudden friends with Regina when I was friends with her first.
I've been following this bitch around for almost 2 years.
And Virgo, why are you streaming us when we're talking about someone's mental health?
Because we weren't worried about Malibu's.
What about Malibu?
I don't understand that. We're speaking about someone's grief over their father, and you're streaming us?
Leslie, Virgo's not happy with you.
Virgo doesn't have to be happy with me.
Well, hold on a minute. Can you mute for a minute, Breezy? Hey, Virgo, when you outed yourself that I paid your electric bill, did you also out yourself about being the sneaky account way back when that brought Tech's husband shit to the platform?
Oh.
You know, the troll account you had that brought it out way back when you were sitting with all of them?
Oh.
She said, "Can you prove that?"
Are you gonna lie about it, Virgo? Now you're gonna lie about it. Can you put it
All
on
of
your
who?
kids? Huh?
She said, "Sitting with all of who?"
I don't remember everybody she fucking listed.
Yeah, she said, "Can you prove that?" Like, who was I sitting with?
She told me that she was the one that originally brought the shit about Tech's husband out onto the app on a sneaky.
Oh, Virgo.
Way back whenever.
It's fucking weird to me.
Your obsession with Tech is fucking weird.
Really? Hold up. Is that Virgo?
Yeah.
Why you were on my phone for hours at a time talking to me about Tech and her husband? And quite frankly, I don't think
Your little hamster
I
running
love
all
this.
around and trying to figure out who's like Breezy. Oh my god.
I go all over the place trying to figure stuff out for you guys.
So, Virgo,
Yep.
sweetie, why are you upset with me now? Waiting.
For sure.
Wait,
Yes,
Virgo's still
Bougie. I am OG's little spy, Bougie.
I never said I was upset with you. I never said that.
It's weird that Bougie's got to go under a sneaky instead of just her actual name.
I never said I was upset with you. I never said that. I'm hamster shaming.
Oh my god, Breezy, you gotta mute
No,
that
it's not.
shit.
It's not
Holy
me.
hell.
Yeah, I can't do this. I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night.
I'm going to bed too. I'm tired. Bettina, are you okay? Well,
Yeah.
as okay as you can be.
I'm good.
So, Breezy, she said that she never said that. But anyway, back to Retina. And Virgo, seriously, on a serious note, we're talking about Retina and the loss of her father and some mental health things going on. Would you please stop streaming respectfully? I mean, respect that privacy, please.
Please stop streaming respectfully. Respect that privacy, please. Nobody, this isn't a private space. You guys can have a call if you need a private space.
She said, "Have a call if you need a private space."
Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all motherfuckers only care about certain people's motherfucking mental health.
Oh, and there's Bree.
Oh yeah, I realized that big ass mouth bitch from anywhere.
So Bree, answer why. Why'd you do it?
Unalive, like the death of her father just now when we started streaming. She was speaking on me.
Leslie, you have no right to tell us to not take joy in others' downfalls. That was from Bougie.
Stop playing with me. Y'all motherfuckers love all the hateful, evil shit this bitch did done. This bitch went trying to looking for my motherfucking baby daddies. Fucking be real with yourself. Didn't nobody manipulate that man.
Can you prove that, Bree?
Who wouldn't try to looking for her baby daddies? Because you're gonna have to look for a while to find all 9 of them.
You yourself called them
Queen of Blessing, that's so classy. Her pickle is gone.
black men, and you kept going around them. And when I sent the screenshots to Queen,
Whoever Marilyn is said, "Let go, have a private call."
Megan and I.
Thought you was sneaky, and you did shit
I
behind
thought Marilyn needs to come over.
Mm-hmm.
not a me problem. But
Megan
stop
dropped at the wrong time.
fuck about nobody's mental health. Mine. You didn't give a fuck about Malibu. You didn't give a fuck about anybody else's mental health. All the people you bring in the boxes, dragging them and doing all that fuck ass shit. You don't care about nobody's mental health but yours. Now yours.
Wait a minute. We pause that or like shut that bitch up.
Yeah.
You mean the same shit that you do, Bree? The same shit that you do.
you want me to play it again, just tell me.
Not really, because it literally
Yeah.
sounds like my damn dogs and they're sleeping, so I get like a quiet break.
Yeah, I feel like they were pretty bored until they got a fake argument to feel relevant.
So you thought I was doing sneaky shit, so you sent stuff to a relationship that you weren't in, and now you're enjoying a downfall to a situation, and you think I've drugged people that you don't even fucking like? Okay, Bree. Bet, Bree.
Zeta, that'll be the 12th and never.
They should really be careful over there in those comments.
She
They
does, Josh
really
Bree.
should be careful.
Even Queenie said last night, the hatred Bree has towards me keeps her up at night. And listening to the recordings between her and Holly would be trying to talk about something else, and Bree just deflected back to me all the time. So, I mean, I see it. Bree, you might want to check yourself. Check on yourself, actually. And Bree, if I'm so vile and disgusting, I've drugged so many people and posted all of this shit, right? You think if I went looking for your baby daddies, they wouldn't have been posted by now?
Well, I mean,
Marilyn said
you at least
Regina was
maybe.
worse than Florida Man. I think Leslie's watching it now. Are you watching it, Leslie?
I'm just saying, if I go looking for something, I always come back to the app with the fucking proof of what I'm looking for. And it has been proven time and time again. So, I mean, is that what that means, Bree? You wanted to play with my relationship? I can fuck with yours. You got that one baby daddy that don't like you, right? You should have never said that online out loud for the public to hear. It's not that hard to look up Oklahoma. Court records, civil cases, find their names. Boom. But don't worry, Bree. We all know that you didn't live only in Oklahoma, right? I'm gonna drop before I piss everybody off.
No, you're good, honey.
Really?
I'm gonna go to bed though because I am exhausted. I'm like fighting to keep my eyes open.
Are you going live, Regina?
I'm going to bed.
Okay, good. It's probably a good thing for you.
Yeah, go get some sleep.
Good
Just
night. I'm
remember
looking
that you
for
have
the
a
info you asked me for. I'll get it to you in the morning.
Don't forget that you are not alone and you have a bunch of people behind you. Real people, not fake ass people.
Tina, I'm here if you need me.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
It was kind of comical though. All the "you're just like Florida Man" as they're sitting over there with Bougie.
And Florida Man.
Right?
All her people.
They're sitting over there with Bougie, just chumming it up with her.
It's wild. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. So, there is more stuff that I wanted to discuss, but Jonathan, that's very embarrassing. Trust me, I know. I used to sit on his platform. He takes it. Oh, wait. That's the wrong person.